you too much, now I'm swallowed. Now I'm the fool while you're breaking rules. Dangerous path that I follow. Oh, go on, just do what you do. And it hurts as I bleed for you, cry for you. Oh, let me bleed as I bleed for you, cry for you. Oh, let me bleed. Let me bleed. Let me.
Hi, I hope you guys can hear me. Hi, oh my God, I'm actually like really nervous right now. I know you guys are saying don't be nervous, but I'm nervous because I haven't gone live on YouTube. I want to say since like February. It's weird because like I go live like pretty much every week for Patreon. Like we do like a nice like Zoom chat together, and now I'm like shitting bricks. So I'm gonna say hi to everybody. So hi TK, hi Lisa, hi Yvette, hi Brandy, hi Laura, hi Nicole, hi Melly, hi Sports Fan, hi Sarah, hi Heather. Hi, Alexandria. Hi, Laura. Hi, Trisha. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Katrina. Hi, Megan. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Marie. Hi, Laura. Hi, According to Amber. I love that name. Hi, Lori. Hi, Chelsea. Hi, Clarissa. Hi, Gwen. Trying to make sure I said hi to everybody. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Megan. Hi, Trisha. Hi, Sabrina's Unboxing. Hi, Christina. Hi, guys. Oh my God, yeah. I know you guys are saying we're all like nervous here. We're all friends, but yeah, it's just really nervous. Hi, Elvis. I don't know. I just because. Oh my God. Hi, Tits McGee. Hi, Stephanie. No, I just. Hi, Dino. Yeah, I don't know. I'm so used to like seeing just like faces talk back to me. So it's been a long time since I've like sat here and talked to like YouTube, and I'm so excited to talk to you guys. I'm so excited to go live. Like I said, I think it's been since February since I've gone live for you guys. So this is really, really exciting. A little stressful because we're literally like 2 weeks away from my wedding, and I just realized I'm 2 weeks away from my wedding, and I don't feel like I'm ready in the slightest. Like, I'm definitely like shitting bricks, not gonna lie. Not going to lie. I am really nervous. And hi, Lil. I'm trying to, hi, Robin. I'm trying to make sure that like I still like, I know the first, like I know I'm sitting here trying to focus on, oh my God, hi, Mom. My mom's in the chat. Hi, Mom. I'm trying to make sure that like I have everything ready for my wedding, because right now me and Corey only have one car. Corey's car goes into the shop tomorrow. We only have one car, and we literally have our entire arch that we built. Oh, thank you for the new subscribe, Michelle. That's so cool. It just popped up on the screen. But we literally have this huge, like, 8-foot like arch that we built. Oh my God, hi Brittany. This is so cool to see like subscribers. You guys see that? I feel like I'm on Twitch. But no, so we have this 8-foot arch that we have to bring. And oh my God, hi Skywalking Through Neverland. That's an amazing name. So we have an 8-foot arch, and then we have literally, I can show you guys. This is one of our decors that we physically like hand built. So this right here, I don't know how well you guys can see, it's gonna have like Edison lights hanging down from it. Oh, that ginger, that nerdy ginger, I love it. Thank you so much. But we literally custom built all of our wedding decor. Oh, hi Sandy, thank you so much. So we custom built all of our wedding decor, and we have to lug that all up there, plus bring our 2 dogs, plus all of our luggages, plus the dog's crate so they're not destroying anything. Thank you so much, Texas. Thank you. So it's stressful for us, needless to say. Oh my God, Desi, thank you so much. And I still have to like finish paying off like the venue. They didn't want us to pay it until after the wedding was over, just in case we added more stuff. Oh my God, this is so cool to see like subscribers popping up. You guys see this, right? Like, oh, you guys are saying this. Thank you so much. This is like, I feel like I'm on Twitch. I wish Corey was seeing this. This is so cool. Thank you so much, Megan. But yeah, so we're trying to figure out how the heck we're gonna bring all this stuff with one car. Our friends are saying they're gonna help. Julie, thank you so much. So I'm so excited for you guys to see all this. We're gonna vlog everything. I'm literally vlogging from the moment October 15th or 16th rolls around, and then we're gonna vlog everything for you. And then we're actually going to separately vlog our wedding because I want you guys to see our wedding. I want you guys to be part of it. So the whole time I'm doing that, thinking of that, and making sure I have content for you guys every day because I don't want to leave you guys hanging. So it's just been stressful. Harry Dino, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Hi Tammy, hi Sabrina, hi Rachel. Oh, you guys are so cool. You guys see this, right? Like, this is like legit. This feels like I'm on Twitch. I feel like I'm a Twitch streamer right now. This is so cool. Hi Kelsey. Oh my gosh, is that YouTube doing that? No, you guys are able to see this because Corey set up, I'm in Corey's like streaming thingy mabob. I'm in Corey's situation. So Corey set up like a Streamlabs, so it looks like I'm on Twitch, but I'm on YouTube. So like anytime anyone subscribes or anything like that, like it pops up. Like he set it up all for me. I'm so excited. Hi Angeline, hi Summer, hi Priscilla, hi Nikki, hi Diana. Oh, it's so good to see you guys all here. Yeah, I was just trying to show you guys some wedding decor. I actually have my bouquets that I hand built right behind me. I have our wedding favors back there. My wedding dress is in the closet. Corey's tux is in the closet. We're trying to get everything situated. And yes, I'm still gonna be doing daily vlogs during the wedding. The only time is like the weekend of my wedding. I'm not gonna be able to like upload unless I have like pre-filmed content, which I'm actually going to try to do because I'm just crazy. And I'm going to vlog the entire thing. So you guys will see like 2 videos dedicated just to my wedding. Oh my God, Tammy, thank you so much. I appreciate that. How was my day? My day was stressful. I've been up since 6 a.m. I had to take Corey to work, and then I have to set everything up. I have one last thing to do. I have to do my playlist because we're making our own music for YouTube. Well, not for you. Well, yeah, for YouTube. We're making our own music for our wedding venue. Like, we're doing everything all hands on. Like, we have everything prepared. I feel bad for our wedding coordinator, Zoe. She must hate us because, like, we're consistently like, hey, we have questions. When's my wedding? My wedding is on October 18th. So it's literally in 2 weeks. And then the week after is my birthday. And then following Halloween. And then I don't know what I'm going to do, because I'm going to literally, like, in November, just go back to my regular schedule. But then I already told Corey, come December, we're doing Vlogmas, because I just like being here every day. It's so much fun for me. Hi, Allie. Subscribe, but didn't pop up. Oh, no. Well, hi. I hope I'm saying this right. Kyla? Thank you so much. What am I doing for Bachelorette? Oh, it's a long story what I'm doing from Bachelorette, but I will definitely, I was going to tell you guys about this in a YouTube video, and I can kind of still talk about it now, but I don't know. We actually booked a trip to go down to Key West. I was actually supposed to leave this Friday, October 8th, and come back this Sunday. But hi, Lindsay. But unfortunately, my best friend fell, and I mean, like, went foo, 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 and like literally landed on her ass and fractured not like her tailbone, but the bone above it. And she's been in the hospital all week long. I actually thought she was gonna have to have surgery. Luckily, she doesn't have to have surgery, but you know, I'm not gonna be the type of friend that's gonna force her to go when she literally is hurt. And so we're kind of taking a pause. We're kind of figure out what it is that we can do, because I'm not gonna like make someone who literally can't sit and drive the 7 hours down to Key West. So we're trying to figure out what to do. She got her money back, thankfully, but yeah, at least gonna have 60,000 subscribers by the end of the live stream. I would shit a brick. I'm already sweating, so that's like all the eyes on me is always makes me like awkward. But so I don't really know, because she fell and she hurt herself, and I'm not gonna go to my bachelor party without my maid of honor. That's my best friend, so we're gonna figure out what to do to make things work. Oh my God, Brittany, thank you so I appreciate that. Is my sister and nephew flying down for the wedding? No, that one's actually a really hard one for me. I actually cried about that one because unfortunately, with COVID and how things lined up, it was really hard for her to try to find a flight over here because of like all the restrictions. But then it also comes down to, she just moved over there in December. She got a new job. They're trying to build a house right now. So it's a lot of complications. So unfortunately, it just wasn't able to work. And I had a feeling that was going to be a situation. So it's why last year, when me and Corey physically got married last year, I had her officiate my wedding because I knew there was a chance she wouldn't make it for this year if she got approved to move to England, just because it's such a short turnaround to go move there and then come right back. It's just a lot of money. So I know that one day me and her will celebrate it on our own. I already told her she could just make it up for me. She could just take me to Scotland whenever I do go over to the UK, because there's a chance that we might go to the UK in the summer. My parents are trying really hard to go see my sister in the summer, and my parents want to take me and Corey with them, and that's a hard one for me because like I want to experience England with my parents, don't get me wrong, but like who's gonna watch my dogs? Because these are my children. Okay, I freak out when I'm gone for 6 hours. How am I gonna deal with like 2 weeks? So yeah. Yeah, we might. Yeah, we're probably me and Alyssa are gonna figure out what to do to go celebrate. I'm gonna get my girls together. We're gonna figure out a way to celebrate it. I just didn't want to force something on her right now when she literally just got out of the hospital. Like, she came first. Oh, guys, it's okay. Will my dogs be involved in the wedding? Actually, my dogs are more than welcome to be there at the vicinity. The venue actually said that we can bring our dogs. The only thing we have issues with is that it's going to be a lot of open doors because we're getting married in a distillery, so there is a lot of big open doors, right? So people are going to be coming and going. People are going to be going outside, having their smoke breaks and whatnot. I won't be able to be comfortable if I know that my dogs are not next to me and I can't physically see what they're doing. Also, Koa, with his allergies, I need to make sure that people don't feed like Koa. And bless my mom. My mom's in this chat. She knows. She caves in and she tries to feed my dog. And I don't blame her because, he begs for food. But I can't have like somebody feed them and like Koa have a reaction because I'm nowhere near the vet. So we're taking them up there with us and they're going to be celebrating with us the entire weekend. But the like physical wedding portion, we're just going to have them back at the Airbnb just as a safety precaution. Had Paige and Jarvis practice babysitting. Yes, actually, they were going to come down in December to come watch our dogs. So I don't really know if that's still happening, but they might be coming down to watch our dogs. I'm actually trying to convince Corey for me and Corey to go take a trip to Covington, Georgia, because I just am on season 7 of Vampire Diaries, and at this point, we need to go take a road trip to Covington, Georgia. I need to go find Elena's house, go drink some blood, and become a vampire. So that's where my life is at right now. My in-laws hired a person to bring their dogs just for the ceremonies. Yeah, see, I want to do that, but like I don't know if I can have like someone have that responsibility, because I don't think people realize like how anal I am about my dogs. Like, I'm really anal about my dogs. Like, I feel bad for the vet because whenever anything is wrong, I'm right there and I'm like, something's wrong, and they know me by name. They know when I walk in. They're like, oh, here's this bitch again. And so I feel like that's how they look. But like, I'm always so nice, but like I'm very, very adamant. Like, what's wrong with my dogs? Take care of them. I'm up on like I take care of their medication every single month. Like, I'm very like on top of my dogs. Hi, Norma. You gotta watch the originals next. I actually am going to. I'm gonna watch the originals, and then I guess there's a show called Legacy. I didn't know that was a thing, but I don't know any spoilers, so I'm like halfway through season 7. Hi, Sierra. Oh my god, it's so nice to see all you guys here. This is so cool. It's been such a long time since I've sat down and like talked to you guys. Are you gonna use the new Jacqueline palette for your bridal makeup? Oh, have a good night, Heather. Honestly, probably not. Because of like the dress that I have, and you guys will see, and where we're getting married, it's really like old school. Oh my god, hi love from India. Well, hi. How are you? Well, it's very like old school. Like, honest to God, guys, I really just want to take like a very classic look. It's something that I feel comfortable with because I'm gonna do my own makeup. Like, my hairstylist who dyes my hair, she's gonna do my hair for me. But oh my god, Nikki, thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. My hairstylist is gonna curl my hair, but I honestly, guys, I really just want to rock a red lip. I feel the sexiest in red lip. I'm just gonna throw on a pair of lashes, do my makeup, wear a red lip because it's what I feel like the most comfortable in, and it's like a fall theme wedding. Like the my maid of honor dress is like a deep burgundy, and then Paige and my friend Angela, they're wearing like a deep like a forest green dress, and I just feel like it's gonna complement everyone's look. And like with like I said, the colors that you guys see right here, like I just feel like a red lip would just look really good with this. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm probably gonna do for my wedding. And knowing me, you guys have seen my YouTube videos enough to know that I mess up a lot. So can you imagine the day of my wedding? I'm gonna be like really nervous. So I could just imagine like doing this and like I don't blend and it's just gonna look like crap. So I might as well just wear a red lip and call it a day. Hi, Allie. Love your bubbly personality. Oh my God, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Legacy's great. I stalled out watching the originals. Oh, I hope it's good. I'm kind of nervous. I hope it's a good show. Am I going to be wearing the Aphrodite Liquid Lip? Oh my God, yes. You guys already know I'm going to be wearing the Aphrodite Liquid Lip. It's my favorite red lip of all time. I literally have one left. I'm almost done with the one I'm using, and then I have one backup. And I did reach out to Manny, like, please, please bring them back. I saw another YouTuber who lives in Orlando and got married at the Ritz Carlton. It's so pretty. Maybe look there. I know the Ritz Carlton's pretty, but it's so expensive. I love how you guys all know exactly what red lip I am going to wear. Yeah, you guys know me so much. I love that you guys know that. Why not? What made me not hire a makeup artist? Honestly, me and Corey are paying for everything out of pocket. And with me not really working, like YouTube just being my full time job, it's not the easiest because Corey only works 3 days bartending, and that's full time for him. He's in school. So we just had a budget that we had to stick with. And it's just, I don't know, why pay someone like $200 to $300 to do my makeup when I could just do it myself? You know, like my hair, by all means, because I can't do my hair. But my makeup, I could just do it myself. I feel more comfortable with it. I know what is comfortable for me, what I like, and I don't know. I'm a maid of honor in my friend Angela's wedding in April, and she's having a Disney wedding. So she was telling me how much it cost just for her Disney wedding, and legit, she is going to pay someone to do my makeup, which I'm like, hey, by all means. But like just for a trial run, like we have to pay for a trial, just try on. It's $150 per session, and I'm like, the fuck. I could just do my own makeup. It's fine. Will you be getting the Moonspell in PR? I bought it. So I did buy it, but I was told that I was going to be getting it as well in PR. So just know that the one that I paid for, I'm just going to do a giveaway with you guys. Like I did with the Jacqueline palette, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to give it to you guys. I didn't hire a makeup artist for my wedding either. I'd rather look like myself than just look good for the photos. Exactly. At the end of the day, I just want to be happy, and I'm not trying to have this big, like, fancy wedding. I just wanted something really small and intimate, especially since Corey and I are already married. And if I'm being completely honest, I never would have had this wedding if my dad wasn't alive, because my biggest thing in the entire world was I just wanted that moment when my dad walked me down the aisle and I just had like a father daughter dance. Like I've wanted that my entire life. And so my dad knew that like the only reason why I ever wanted to get married was just to have that moment with him. So it's kind of why I decided to do a wedding, because I was kind of content with just what we did last year. But because I'd rather, at the end of the day, I feel like I'd rather take the money that I spent on the wedding and just go on a nice honeymoon, because those are memories that you can never forget. But I just wanted that married. I just wanted that moment with my dad. So I'm happy I'm getting it. I got married in boat in New Orleans. My whole wedding cost $3,000. I'm too anxious to plan a big thing though, unfortunately. Yeah, I wish my wedding cost $3,000. I freaking wish. I got to see, like I said, I got to see my one of my good friends, her having a Disney wedding. Her Disney wedding cost $75,000. So I told her, I said, listen, this is probably gonna be my one and only chance I'm ever gonna get to go to a Disney wedding. I'm gonna vlog it because I need to just vlog this for everybody, because I need them to see like how much goes into a Disney wedding, how expensive it is, and just it's just so crazy. That's how big her, like that's how expensive her wedding is gonna be. She has like 200 plus people. I'm like, oh my God. I think I have like 26 people, and that's already stressful enough for me. Just trying to get 26 people together. Yeah, 75,000. And that's on a low budget, by the way. That's on a low budget. I'd rather put 75,000 towards a house. Me too, but it's always been her dream to get married at Disney. That has been her biggest dream. So she's getting married at the Grand Floridian, and then she's actually having her photos privately taken at Magic Kingdom, and she gets 3 different spots. But like the food is so expensive. Like she's been going over the flowers. Like she's been going all over this with me, and I'm just like, so I made a joke, and I hope you guys get the joke, but I laughed and I said, so you get to experience a poor person's wedding, and then I get to experience a rich person's wedding. It's tit for tat. And she laughed, and I laughed, and like she's like, "You're not a poor person wedding." I'm like, compared to you, I'm like under 10 grand. So yeah, I think it's safe to say that you're gonna enjoy a poor person's wedding. Enjoy Four Rivers compared to the catering that Disney's doing. So yeah, it's hard not to make that joke. Like my friends know who I am. It's like literally I say exactly how I feel, and I'm just like, holy crap. But you know what? It's her dream. It's what she's always dreamed of. She does come from a really rich background, so her mom's paying for it because she's the only child. But I'm just very happy because I get to enjoy a Disney wedding once in my life. I've always seen it, especially when I used to walk into work. I would see it, and I'm like, oh my god, look how pretty. So it's kind of nice to actually be part of it. I'm really excited about it. My husband and I eloped, zero regret. I'd rather have a better relationship with my father. I could, oh yeah, if I had a better relationship with my father, I could see enacting a wedding moment. Oh, I could understand that. Oh, Michelle, have a drink on me. You'll need it. I paid for my own wedding. Also, I could eat paper plates as long as I got to marry my best friend. Oh, Michelle, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Cheers to you, Michelle. You did not have to do that, but thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'll definitely make a toast to you, Michelle. I'll go ding, 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 ding. No, I'm actually excited for you guys to see all that. It's going to be a good time for all of you guys. I really hope you guys like it. I did put up standards for like Paige. I was like, listen, Paige, you have got to make sure you got the vlogging correct, you know? Have I ever worked a Disney wedding? I have never worked a Disney wedding. I actually had a friend who worked a Disney wedding and actually set her up for success because now she plans weddings inside New York City, and I'm so excited for her to be there. So Disney really helped her out. I did see that Disney's actually hiring for a wedding assistant, but like you have to be the assistant to the wedding coordinator, but it's only for seasonal. But you kind of need experiences. I told my friend Angela who's having a Disney wedding. I'm like, girl, you better jump on that because legit that's a really good deal. What's the drink of the evening? The drink of the evening is an old fashioned. Actually, it's a cinnamon old fashioned brought to you by Maker's Mark, which, by the way, let me show you guys a little teaser of our wedding favors. Alrighty, so this is just a sample of one of our wedding favors. I don't know if you guys can see. Kind of blurry. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of blurry, but it says Allie and Corey. It says Allie and Corey, cheers to getting married, 10/18/2021, established 2008, age 13 years to perfection before marriage. This is a little bit one of our little wedding favors, and like we custom made like everybody's name, like in like little wooden stuff, like so like everybody's name is going to be on the little table that we have set up, and like we custom engraved like names. So like I actually had mine engraved too. We actually engraved our dogs' names as well because like they're part of the wedding. So we have like a little custom thing, and then it's going to have a little box right here. And that's going to be a little tea light candle with a flower, my name, our wedding date, and then it's going to have like a little bottle right next to it, and we're going to tie like a cute little string, and we're gonna have it sitting there so like everybody like has like their nice little placeholder. And that's just like a little gift, you know, because my favorite drink in the entire world is well, my favorite drink is a bourbon, and I love Makers. So we wanted to get little airplane custom made bottles and have our stuff engraved on it so that you know everybody can take home a little airplane shooter. And if they want, the distillery also has bourbon there, and people can actually bottle their own bourbon if they wish to. And the label will actually say Allie and Corey, the date that we got married, and everything. So I'm excited. I'm really, really excited. We just because we wanted to like do something small, and why not do it with my favorite drink of all time? So And we're getting married at a distillery. So like how cool is that to have like a little airplane bottle? And now I know everyone's not gonna keep it. Like my parents don't drink, so I would just tell my mom, take the alcohol bottles home because I will take it. What do you think of Manny and Laura's podcast if you've seen it? I have not missed an episode. I love I'm so professional right now. What? No, I love their podcast. I love it so much. It's so entertaining and it's so cool because I kind of got like an insight when it comes to like brands and like behind the scenes stuff, like how much money goes into brands and everything, and making stuff. I would love to like be on there. I would legit love to be on their podcast, but I'm absolutely terrified to be on their podcast if I ever got a chance. Hi, Nina. If I ever got a chance to be on their podcast, I feel like I would shit bricks because you guys see me mess up all the time in my videos, okay? I stumble over my words because I talk really fast. I've always talked fast my entire life, and I can tell I've been talking fast on here. But I feel like I'd mess up and I feel like I make a fool of myself and I'd be like embarrassed and I'd be like nervous and could you just imagine? Could you guys just imagine if I was on there? Like how insane that would be? That'd be so embarrassing. I'll always remember when I told you about the watermelon Red Bull when it was limited. Now it's forever. I know, Amanda. Thank you so much. I actually have like my best friend Alyssa. She goes to BJ's and she buys me a case of watermelon Red Bull, and it's always in my pantry slash fridge. Is Mikey coming to the wedding? Yes, Mikey's actually coming to the wedding. You guys will finally get to meet Mikey. If you guys don't know, he's one of my amazing friends. I met him here on YouTube, and he's like one of the first friends I became with. Like he was a subscriber, and I remember he was one of the first people to ever send me anything, and I was really hesitant because I thought it was like a catfish moment when he was trying to send me a palette. And I remember I gave him my address at the time before I had a PO box, and all my friends in my work were like, "You're gonna die." Like, you're going to die. He's going to straight up come and murder you. You're going to die. And I just thought, man, if it's my time, it's my time. I guess I'm going to die. Like, I already did it. So I made him FaceTime me because I was like, I need to make sure you're not some like creepy old perv who likes to jerk off to me because that's people are gross. And I made him FaceTime me. And I also made him give me his address. And I told Corey, if anything happens to me, I need you to give this to police. 3 years later, we're actually really, really close friends. He knows the story. He knows how bad I was terrified of giving him anything. But he's actually coming to our wedding. He's going to be the one that's officiating our wedding because he actually is an ordained person to officiate weddings. But he's just going to be the one that's going to be marrying off me and Corey. And he's coming in next Friday. And I'm so excited because I get to take him to Disney. And then we're going to go to our wedding destination, spend the whole weekend together, and we're going to go back to Disney. I'm so excited. We're going to have a good time. Okay, confession. I think it's the best time for it when you mention speaking fast in the video. I always think you're going to say our fertile life. Oh my God. Could you imagine if that's what I was really saying? Our fertile life. Oh my gosh. Do I watch, is that American Horror Story? I used to watch it until I think the last time I watched it, they were like, I don't know, in 1984, like that type of season. I think that's when I stopped watching it. It just didn't get as exciting for me, you know. And I've never actually seen Dexter. You think I would, but I've never seen it. Where is your honeymoon going to be? Right now, we're not doing a honeymoon. We put all of our money, all of our spare money that we could into our wedding. And unfortunately, my computer died on me. So I had to buy a new computer. That was not by choice. I did not have a choice. It's for my job. So anything we had saved away for wedding, I mean, not for wedding, for honeymoon, just got put into the new computer. So I figured once Corey's done with his school in March, because that's when he's supposed to graduate and gets a big boy job, maybe then we can start looking into a honeymoon. But I said maybe like in December, maybe me and him can like take a trip up to like Covington, Georgia, just so I can go see Vampire Diaries, but make it into our honeymoon. Because I was like, if we go to Covington, Georgia, maybe we can drive over to the Outer Banks because I love the Outer Banks as well. Maybe see a couple things, find some Airbnb so we can bring our dogs with us, and maybe have like a little mini moon then, you know. How's Cali doing? Cali is back to being 100% herself. She's back to being the big fatty that she is. All she does is eat all day, every day. She did have a checkup with the doctors last week, and the doctor said that she's 100% cleared. She just got into some toxins. Unfortunately, they can't tell what toxin she got into, but that she is back to being a-okay. I'm still babying her though because that was a huge scare for me. But no, she's back to being good. I follow Mikey because of Allie. She's the first YouTuber I ever watched when she was at 15K. Before that, YouTube was for movie trailers. Oh my god, 15K! Wow, that was so long ago. Did you purchase the new Alien Cosmetics Hunting League Glamorous palette? I did not. I want to look into that. Just like I really want to buy the new Nomad Cosmetics, like that new palette they just recently launched. That has to do with like I saw the trailer for like New Orleans, like graveyard stuff, which is actually really funny because I'm doing a makeup horror video at the end of this week, but it's not really like a horror video. You know, like how last year I did a lot of like Halloween looks. I want to do something similar, but this time I want to talk to you guys about the history of vampires and actually how they relate to New Orleans. I did a ton of research, so I'm gonna be doing that video at the end of the week. I'm gonna do like a vampiric look, and then I kind of do the same thing with like a history of werewolves, the history of witches, and talk all about the Salem witch trial, and I do looks correlating with the topic that I'm talking about. So those are like the 4 Halloween looks that I do this year for you guys. I think it'd be really cool. Something's a little different, and I just love talking to you guys about like the history of things. Like I loved my Halloween video. I loved when I talked about mermaids. So I think it'd just be cool, and it's just something different where I could just kind of sit back, relax, and like talk to you guys about things that I find really fascinating. Have I seen the new Hip Dot Halloween palette? I have. Don't cancel me. I think it's kind of ugly. I don't get the Addams Family vibes. I don't. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'd love to know what your favorite thing or rides at Disney World is. I'm going in February for the first time in almost 10 years. Oh! Well, my favorite thing, Amanda, I'm not going to lie, is I love to go drink around the world at Epcot. So much fun. And then my favorite ride probably has to be either Flight of Passage from Pandora or Rise of Resistance from Hollywood. If I ever go to Disney, I always either go to Hollywood Studios first or Epcot, and then I end up going over to Magic and Animal Kingdom. But I could do like a whole video telling you guys exactly how you guys could go to all. Well, if it wasn't like reservation system, how you guys can do 4 parks in one day, because I used to. But I could definitely show you guys like how to do like the ins and outs and where to go, where not to go, and like how to really plan your trip. Girl, I started watching Vampire Diaries because you had to, and I'm now watching it. Oh my god, Alyssa, it's so good, right? My kid was just on the stove eating my homemade pineapple upside down cake. No! Hi, Maribel. I hope I'm saying your name right. Hi, Maribel. You're the best way to say hi to me. Delia? Hi, Delia. What do you think about the new Beauty Bay holiday collection? I did not see it. We be using the new Hocus Pocus palette again? Absolutely. I got the Ouija one and used it today. I liked it. I am way too scared to play with Ouija boards. I seen Paranormal Activities a long time ago. I'm scared. I'm intrigued by the Cali Cosmetics Halloween collection. They have a Halloween collection? Yo, I gotta do another anti-hauler. Is it because I did not know they were releasing this stuff? Will you do a Halloween look with the Lunar Beauty palette? Yes, I will. I actually have a cool video about how I want to do the advertisement for, like, if you guys saw my ColourPop like Hocus Pocus one, imagine something like the intro like that, but now imagine with like Lunar Beauty, and like if you guys watched my first Moonspell palette video, it's gonna be something like that, but like just better. Just because Corey already like wrote down all the ideas yesterday. I got married in October also. In fact, it was on my birthday. Emily, that is so cool. I got married the day after Christmas. It was beautiful. Oh my god, I bet it was. Are you inviting Sam? He went to the wedding. I would be marrying him if I did. I'd be like, move over, Corey. My husband's here. I love Halloween too. My daughter's going to be Sully from Monsters Inc. for Halloween. She just loves that movie. Oh my god, that is so cute. I don't know what me and Corey are really going to be. I really did talk about the idea of making like Kaya either Elena or Catherine, and I'd be the opposite, and making Koa Damon, because he's definitely a Damon, and making Corey Stefan. And I feel kind of bad because Corey knows how much I love Damon. Like, I prefer Damon over Stefan, hands down. She's like, what, you prefer the dog over me? I'm like, well, I mean, That is my little baby cakes. I don't know what to tell you. You gotta be Tinkerbell once for Halloween. Hi Amy. I was Tinkerbell once, but not really Tinkerbell. It was more of just like an Earth Fairy a long time ago when I had like really short, bright hair, and Corey was a girl. It was a great time because he was rocking like little fake titties. I hope I can say that live, by the way. YouTube, don't cancel me. Oh, you never catch lives? Yeah, it's been a long time since I've done a live for you guys. I'm so excited to be here. I don't feel like I'm nervous anymore. I feel like I'm just chilling with you guys. I love it. Because you know what's crazy is that I actually recognize a lot of your names. Um, I see you guys enough on here that I can begin to recognize a lot of you. And it's really exciting to see you guys. Hi Rika, but if I do pronounce your name wrong, I do apologize. My daughter's gonna be Winifred Sanderson because she's beyond obsessed. Yes, that's awesome. Hi Tanya. My friend's uncle's having a Halloween wedding and we're encouraging to wear costumes to the wedding. Cassandra, I think that is absolutely fantastic. Hi Brianna. I'm shocked you only have like 100 people watching. Hit that like button. Sophie, I actually feel safe with 100 people. If it gets more, I get like, I get scared. You should be Bob Ross again every year. That's my favorite thing. Guys, if you want me to do another Bob Ross tutorial, I have no problem bringing out my inner Bob. Okay, I love Bob, and I will always be Bob Ross for you guys. No problem. No problem doing that. Soon enough, another day, another ColourPop. Hope I spelled that right. Yes. Oh my god, that's like, guys, if I ever collab with ColourPop, that's what the palette should be called. Another day, another ColourPop. That's literally what it should be called. Oh my god, that's actually like, thank you. Thank you, Michelle. What is your all-time favorite makeup brand? Like in the way being able to do an actual full face with just one brand. Oh, well, see, I don't know if I can do, because my favorite brand is Lunar Beauty, and I really wish that they would do a full face. But I think maybe after that would be Jacqueline, and she's close, but they just don't have foundations. Right now, my favorite foundation, legit, is the Catrice True Skin Hydrating Foundation, which I'm surprised about because it didn't really do well for my oily skin, but it just looks so beautiful. It just looks so beautiful that I really do enjoy that foundation. Just put on that 111 skin mask on again, and you're good. Yes. Do you have a specific Halloween theme? I went to an Edgar Allan Poe themed wedding once. That is actually really cool. No, I don't have a specific theme. ColourPop sent me the wrong mystery box and they're ignoring me. Oh, Lori, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I know how much of a pain that could be. You just gotta keep reaching out to them. You gotta kind of like, in a sense, be in their face and be like, hello, I'm here. Except Bob Ross is your birthday mystery box I'm putting together. Oh, Jennifer, you know how much I love Bob Ross. What's a good full coverage matte foundation? The one that I love a lot, I don't know about if it's matte, but I do love my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. I think it's still my go-to whenever I mix it with like the Maybelline 24-Hour Fit Me Foundation. I love to mix those together, but the L'Oreal 24-Hour Fit Me, the L'Oreal 24-Hour Pro Matte Foundation, I do love that one. It's like $11. I'll still get oily throughout the day, but I look more glowy than like nasty, greasy. You can just use my oil to defy grease. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just makes me look nice and glowy. And it's really, really easy to touch up and fix. I really do love that. I now use the phrase another date, another ColourPop because of you. You need to trade that mark. I really should. I'm telling you guys, if I ever get a collab with ColourPop, that's going to be the name. Will you try the new foundation Tata review this week? I actually legit did check out that foundation, but I actually read a lot of reviews and it's just not for oily skin. It legit is all about the radiance and the glow. So to spend $36 on one foundation, I could do it, but I'm just hesitant because I know that she loves her glowy dewy foundation, and I'm just like, I don't know if I'd actually like it, because I did not see really one review saying that's good for oily skin. I saw a lot of people on the comment section saying that it slips and slides and just doesn't last very long. So I'm kind of like, I don't know if I should try that. Lori, put them on blast on Twitter and they will respond. It's just shame you can do that sometimes. Yeah, I'm sorry you guys have to do that. I still comment to Manny and on the podcast, it's a new PR collab. We sure ask them all for Allie. Oh my God, they'd probably be like, I hate this bitch. Hello, Melissa. Hope you're having a great day. Good full coverage for oily skin. Tarte Amazonian Clay is an oldie but a goodie. I still have to try that. Have not tried it. Also, Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation is really good too if you're looking for like high end. I'm old. I actually watched Bob Ross back in the day when there was only 5 channels on TV. Oh, Paula, that is so cool though. That is so cool. I went into Ulta with if I went to Ulta, would they be able to help me find a match for foundation without them trying to sell me the most expensive one on the store? They should. A lot of time. I mean, like I know that if you go into Sephora, I know they usually tend to color match you by using your neck. But with Ulta, you just gotta pretty much just go in there saying, "Listen, I'm not looking to spend a big buck here. I'm just trying to find something that's within my range," and they should hopefully help you if you find the right person. I know that when I used to work at Ulta, that was my job to upsell, and I'd be like, "Why? I'm wearing CoverGirl. Why would I ever upsell? Let's go over here to CoverGirl section." So they used to get mad at me, and that's why they ended up asking me to go do truck, like to do shipment, because I wasn't selling, because I didn't believe in upcharging. I know you said the video didn't do well, but are you still going to do the battle foundations for oily skin? I want to, Sierra. I do. It just definitely did not do well. I still have all the stuff for it. I need to honestly sit down and do it. I will. I feel like the way I would do it now, though, maybe not do like a series, but maybe do like a huge long video where like I test it throughout the weeks and do battles, if that makes sense. Do you and Corey have an idea of a timeline on when you want to have kids? No, I have no timeline on that. The wedding, poor rich don't matter. My friend did theirs on Rainbow River with the parents' backyard. Oh, that's sweet. Do you have any new tips for new YouTubers? Yeah, I do. The biggest tip I can give you guys, honestly, is just consistency. Consistency is the key if you want to grow here on YouTube. And make sure that you engaged with your audience. I can't tell you how many times, sorry, chap lips. I can't tell you how many times I've seen people out there just never comment back to their subscribers. Like your subscribers are watching your content. So the least you can do is try to respond back to them, especially if you're a smaller creator. I like loved it when I was able to respond back to every single person, and I still try my hardest up until I physically close my eyes at night. I am responding back to every single person that I can. So just be consistent, be engaging with your audience, talk to them because you wouldn't be where you were if it wasn't for them. And don't be afraid to be yourself. Don't make the same mistakes that I did where I felt when I first started that I had to go buy every single new launch, and it really, really hurt me and Corey financially. Like it put us in more debt than what it should have. And I made Corey sacrifice a lot in his life, and he sacrificed a lot of his savings to help fund my dream. And that's something I can never ever say thank you enough for him. But don't do what I did, where I felt like I had to just go and buy like the $400 launches that I didn't have the money for, but I did. And I would skip out on, I can't get groceries this week, or I won't pay this electricity bill this week because I was trying so hard to fit in and to grow. And I just realized that was just time consuming, and it just took away a lot of time from me and him, and it hurt us financially. So don't feel like you need to do that. You just need to just film what you want to film, be comfortable. And the best advice I could ever say is, even if you only have one person watching you, pretend that you have a million people watching you. Make that video for that one person as if a million people are watching you. Make it feel special for them, regardless of how many people are actually watching you. Make it special, and just enjoy what you do. Love what you do. And if you don't love it, then don't do it, because it is a lot of sacrifice. But I'll tell you what, man, it's definitely worth it. And if you guys can, make some friends in the community. Don't ever go to someone's page and say, please sub for sub. That does not work, because what you really want is engagement. You want people to watch your videos. So if you just say sub for sub, they're not going to be watching your videos. But find someone around your similar size and just start watching their videos. Start commenting like, oh my God, I love how you did this. And just start being friends with them. You'd be surprised how by you constantly engaging on their content, they're going to start to go, well, who are you? And they're going to start to go to your content. Like that's how I became friends with some people in the industry, because I was just like, oh, I really like this person. Let me start talking to them because they're always here. Like perfect example, TK. He was always on my channel, always talking about candles. Of all the things, he's always talking about candles, like candles, candles, candles. And so I was like, who is this person? Like, who's always asking me about candles? So kind of got a conversation going, and then we ended up developing a really beautiful friendship. And now I love his channel. I love him, and we're actually good friends because of it. So don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Don't be afraid to talk to people around your similar size, and don't be afraid to like join groups, like Facebook groups, maybe start do like a TikTok, although TikTok is really intimidating. But yeah, don't be afraid to just put yourself out there. Be proud of what you create, regardless if you have a fancy backdrop or fancy YouTube setup. If you guys go back to my first videos, you guys will see that I did not in the slightest. And just be yourself and just really, really enjoy it, because it's a lot of work and you put a lot of work into that. And don't be afraid to put yourself out there, I promise. So hopefully, I'm trying to make sure I respond to like every, because I get that question a lot. And it's definitely, it's a lot of work. I don't think someone it really ends up showing, oh, TK. I don't think anyone like really shows like the truth of what really goes into it. I mean, this platform is so big and so diverse, and I hate when I see people like not wanting to help out others grow, because I'm like, why? This platform is so big, like everybody has a space in it. Like, why you don't want to help somebody out is just beyond me, because I would love to help out people. It's just hard because like I don't really check my DMs as often as I used to, because they're always just so full and it's intimidating. That's hard to get back to everybody. But I would definitely do like more like an updated video if you guys want to see like an updated video of what it's like to be a YouTuber, like tips and tricks again, the way that I learned. But yeah, it's all just about being consistent and just be yourself. We appreciate your responses to our comments and advice. Oh, thank you. I think you do a really good job at engaging with your subscribers. That's one of the reasons why you're my favorite YouTuber, because you're real and you do a great job with interacting. Oh, Janelle, thank you so much. Allie, email Colourpop and told them they should add you to their PR list. I wish. I'm super curious. I've not heard of anyone do a Vlog-O-Ween before. You're the first one to do it. I've only seen Vlogmas, but are you maybe going to start a new trend? Could you guys imagine if I did? Hi, Gio. Hi, Diana. I had the cheapest wedding ever. Don't get me wrong. I love makeup and knowing how would ever wear a dress. I think we spent 200 total, and it's mostly towards food. Yeah, I completely understand. I appreciate when you say something that is in your budget. It makes me realize I don't need everything. I just have FOMO. No, for sure. I completely get it too. Oh, that's how I became friends with Abadabs. Abadabs. I hope I'm saying that right. TikTok scares me. TikTok scares the living hell out of me. It's why I've never gone live on TikTok, because people are really vicious. I watch TK on TikTok live, and the way that people are on there, I'm like, oh my God, like, I thought YouTube can be bad, but TikTok's a whole new level of like, ooh, I would legit like shit myself. I don't know how TK does it. You guys should go follow TK if you guys haven't on TikTok. He does amazing looks, and he's always live. The fact that you don't buy every lunch is one of the things I love about you, especially when you find a Gucci palette for 200. Oh my God, that Gucci palette is really ugly. Don't kill me. I'm thinking about starting a channel. Lost my job, found out I have a heart kidney failure, so just trying to help out my family. Oh, Lori, I am so sorry, babe. If you want to start out a channel, you definitely should. You really should. Share your story. You might be surprised at other people out there who might be going the same thing as you are, and you can find a whole new life and friends, and I really hope it does help you. I'm so sorry. I'm now hooked on the mulled cider candle from Walmart because of you, but I also found a new one I love called Fall Farmhouse from Walmart, and it smells great. I have that one too. I started following TK because of you. Yes, cheers to that. Mandy! Okay, you guys see Mandy K? She legit has been with me. I'm not even gonna lie. She has been with me since I had 100 subscribers. Oh, Brianna, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi, Mikey. No, but Mandy K, she said, this is why I follow you. You're just yourself and very blunt. Nothing fake to you. Even as your following grows, you're still the same and haven't changed. Mandy K legit has been with me with my first 100 subscribers. I'll never forget. She has always been with me, and I can never thank her enough. And I tell her that every time she comments on my YouTube videos, because she literally was one of my first 100 subscribers. And even when I took a 6-month hiatus because me and Corey were not together, I was living a different life, not sure what I wanted to do, on the brink of suicide. I came back and she was there, and that's something I can never thank her enough for that. So, Mandy, thank you so much. Hi, Crystal. Oh, hi, Jordan. I'm trying to make sure I get to everybody. Hi, Alicia. Oh, Lisa, thank you so much for mentioning Afterpay, because we use Afterpay now. Yes, I love Afterpay too. Oh my God, I love that you guys are all saying hi to Mikey. That is so cool. Yeah, Yeah, Samantha March can't possibly respond to everyone, but she tries like you do. At least you know there's a chance you will read it. I hate when YouTubers ask for comments but never read them. Oh my god, I know. I hate the same thing too. Like I don't get it because I wouldn't be here without you guys. So I don't get why people don't take the time. If you guys take the time out of your day to like watch someone's video, why they can't take the time out of their day to like comment on like the person's like comment, you know? Like I try my very hardest, like legit when I post a video, up until like I said, I go to bed, I will be responding to comments. And then like I'll respond the next day if I keep seeing them pop up, you know? But I try my hardest. The first video Ali I watched, she tasted the makeup and I was hooked. Do you remember what makeup it was I tasted? Because I tasted a lot. I tasted a lot. I love your bloopers, so funny. I'm liking this live. Do more. Oh, Michelle, I'm gonna be going live 4 times this month. So I'm gonna be going live this week, next week, the following week, and the following week. Yeah, I'm gonna be going live 4 times as much. So you guys get to see this face like every day. Hi, Christina. You've made me going through chemo so much better because I found you after I was diagnosed, and I think this is fate. Love you, Tammy. You tasted the Jeffree Star pigment palette. Yes, I did. I tasted that. I tasted a lot of makeup to the point that my mom kind of asked me if I'm okay sometimes. She's kind of worried, but I can't help it. Like, I have this thing about taste. I don't know what it is. Like, okay, you know, like when they have like signs on something that says "Don't touch it," like signs that don't touch it. I'm always like, touched it. Like I'm that person. So I say like, don't eat it, don't taste it. Well, don't have it smell like freaking chocolate. Then I won't be tasting it because it smells too good. That's not fair. Don't tease us with a good time. Allie's the first Hocus Pocus palette worth the $22 price. Thank you for responding to me and liking my comments all the time. I really liked the first Hocus Pocus palette in my opinion. So if you're looking to do like really fun fall, autumn looks, maybe like some Halloween looks, I definitely think it's a great palette. The quality is there. I love ColourPop's formula. I said that numerous times. So I don't think you'd be disappointed. It just depends if you love the color scheme. But I definitely think it's worth it in my opinion. Lord, I remember it might have been the JSC Holiday Mystery Box Peppermint Highlighter. Yep. How did you like Paige's eye look that she did with her video with Jarvis? I love that she stepped out of her comfort zone to like that. Don't kill me, but I actually haven't watched it yet. I just haven't had time to sit down and watch her content yet. I want to though, because the last one I saw of hers was like her book TikTok video that she did, but I haven't got a chance to watch this one yet. Oh, thank you for your videos and just being you. I'm not going anywhere. Oh, Mandy, thank you. I love that. The first video of yours I watched was your review of the ColourPop It's My Pleasure palette. Oh God. You know what's crazy is I actually remember that look. Ooh, it just, you know, sometimes I want to ask you guys, like, you guys okay? Because when you guys seriously go back and look at my old looks, I mean, like, for real, guys, what made you stay? Because some of those looks, I'm like, I probably would never even know what blending was. Like, the looks that I did, it's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. And I'm not going to delete any of those videos, but holy crap, I've got, like, there's a video, guys, where I followed Robbie D. Christie's, like, sunset tutorial video. No. You would have thought that I was in first grade the way I did that makeup look. I should probably redo that video at some point. How's your wedding planning going? It's stressful. It's very stressful. I watched your first video recently where you were a totally different person. You've grown so much. I love that you're truly you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Sophie. And thank you so much, Sarah. Thank you so much for subscribing. I just love that little button that pops up. So cool. No, the slime video I was legit saying don't taste it. Listen, don't have slimes. Be smelling very good. Allie, what is your most used eyeshadow palette off camera? Ooh. If it's a neutral palette, it's probably going to be the ColourPop Going Coconuts one. If it's a colorful one, I probably hit out the Blend Bunny one the most if I'm doing a colorful eye look. I love you so much. I'm supposed to especially respond to my comments. I love that you're completely yourself. Oh, Bree, thank you so much. Any book recommendations? Sports fan, I haven't got a chance. Right now I'm reading like The Seven Husbands of like Evelyn Rose, I think is what I'm reading right now. But unfortunately, I don't have any full book recommendations because I just haven't had time to sit down and read. What am I drinking tonight? We are drinking a cinnamon old fashioned. Hi, Stephanie. Oh my God, Sophie, there's that one dislike again. Whoever you are, leave Riley alone. Bite me. Oh my God, you are hilarious. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Hey, it's still engagement. It's still engagement. So thanks. The unlike. Hi, Unfiltered Beauty. You're my favorite YouTubers by far. Love how you are. Oh, Kara, thank you so much. Have I seen this week's Color Pop release? No, I actually have not. I found you recently, and I'm glad I did. You're so kind and sweet in your videos. I love how you talk to us and not at us. Oh, Sarah, thank you so much. Appreciate that. What are your thoughts of the new over breast cancer collection? I'm tempted, but we'll be purchasing it. Actually, Liz, I just got that in the mail today, so I'm definitely gonna be reviewing it. So I'll definitely, I'm sure it's gonna be great. It looks beautiful, and they did tell me my little like postcard that anytime anyone uses my code for OFRA in the month of October, they're gonna be taking my code and donating like taking my code, whatever affiliate pay I get, and match it to the breast cancer awareness like organization that they're working with. I think it's actually really cool they're doing that. So I'm definitely playing with it. Francis from South Africa. Hello. I get scared every time Allie sniffs food smelling skincare. So is my mom. Can't wait to see your wedding dress. Oh, I'm so excited for you guys to see it. Oh. Oh, Unfiltered Beauty, thank you so much. Little Halloween tip, love you so much. I love you too. Thank you so much. You guys know you guys don't have to do that. That's so sweet. Thank you. Oh my God, cheers. You guys don't have to do that. I do need to thank everyone on Patreon that gives the heads up on deals and mystery boxes. I saved a lot of coin because of you. Thank you. Thank you, Allie, for creating such a safe space. Oh, thank you so much. Well, the biggest props has to go to Jennifer because she's the one that's always on top of it. Jasmine, love your videos. What's your number one relationship advice? Jasmine, my number one relationship advice, hi by the way, is just be honest. Like whether the person wants to hear what you have to say or not, always be honest. I rather apologize for what I said than have to say I'm like apologize for like lying. Like I don't believe in lying, so I will always say I will forgive you as long as you're honest with me, but I'll never be able to forgive you if you lie to me because lying is a whole different ballgame. If you can lie to me about something small, what else can you lie to me about? Do you know what I'm saying? It takes a lot longer for you to build back your trust with me if you lie to me. So regardless if it's going to hurt my feelings or not, always be honest. I feel like that's the great way that you can have the best relationship with someone is always being honest. And I feel like that's why I have a good relationship with my husband and my best friend because regardless if they want to hear what I have to say or not, at least they know I'm coming from a good place and I'm going to be telling them the truth. And I always want the same thing in return and they always give me the same thing in return. Whether I want to hear it or not, it's always good to have. You know what I'm saying? You must have been a fun child. I was the child that got in trouble in school a lot. Not because I was a bad student, but because I would like legit back in like elementary school always have like people sitting next to me and whoever sat next to me, I'm just gonna talk to you. Like you're gonna be my friend, whether you like me or not. We're gonna be friends. We're gonna be buddies and we're gonna talk. And then the teachers would always move those students away from me. And then I would just like still like talk from a distance or like mouth or like write notes and pass it all the way down. And I was a very opinionated child. And so my report cards used to say Allie's a straight A student, but she's super opinionated and is not afraid to express her opinions. And so my parents knew from a young age that I always told it like it is. And it got me in trouble. A lot. A lot it did, yes. Your older videos are so relatable. I'm still learning and it's nice to see you progress along with them. Oh, thank you. Hi, Brianna. You're the only YouTuber that my boyfriend will watch with me? Oh my God, that's actually really cool. Did you get the new It Cosmetics brush? Because in a previous video, I know you were talking about wanting it because of Robert A. Christie. No, I still haven't picked it up. I want to, though. But I still have to pick it up. If you like hard cider, try Break and Stiff 1911 hard cider. Cider donut flavor. Sweet and sour. Love it. Also, Barefoot Wine Pink Moscato is my favorite and only wine I drink. Sweet. I'll definitely try that out. See, my mom is laughing because my mom knew. My mom knew that I legit not afraid to voice my opinion. Would you consider talking to Teresa is dead about doing drunk makeup bingo if you would rock it? Yeah, I love Teresa. She's actually coming down in November, and I think we're trying to meet up finally. Like I met her before. Like we used to hang out before her and I ever did YouTube. We used to hang out because her best friend is a really close friend of mine. We worked together for years. I love Michael to like pieces, and he's actually coming to my wedding next week. And me and him are talking because I know Teresa is probably moving down to Florida. So I've been talking to her about that. I love Teresa, guys. You guys should really see Teresa like outside of YouTube. She's so much fun. Oh my god, I love her. Hi everyone. Hi Gina. How are you? They definitely would have separated us in school. I was also a talker. Yeah, I'm a big talker. I cannot help it. I got in trouble with the cops because of it. Because I remember one day I was driving down the road and it was like the speed limit was 35 miles an hour and I was going 45. No shame. My tags were expired because I never paid to update my tags because I was, I don't know, 21 and I was like, I don't need to pay for this. So stupid, right? And I didn't have my driver's license on me. So I'll never forget. I don't even think my mom knows this story, but she's about to find out. So legit, I was driving down and it was 35 and I was going 45, but the car in front of me was going 25. So I got right up on his ass. My code is, what is my code? Allie D? Allie? Allie? Allie D? Allie. I don't know what my code is. I think it's Allie D. I'm just looking at my. It's Allie. It's Allie to save you guys 20% off. I'm so sorry. Okay, so they were going 25 and I got right up on his ass, right? Like, hi beam, hi beam, hi beam. Like, bitch, move the fuck over. And he got over and I drove around him and went about my merriest way. Oh my God, Emily, thank you so much. Oh my God, you were so sweet. You did not have to do that. Thank you so much. Cheers, cheers. Thank you so much. You did not have to do that. But legit, I was driving and Corey was with me, and then I saw that car drive up behind me. I was like, oh, this motherfucker. Let me brake check because you want to be a dick and drive slow. I'm going to be a little bitch. So next thing I know, woo! And I was like, you have got to be kidding me. And Corey's like this, serves you right. Shouldn't have been an aggressive driver. And I was like, well, he was going too slow. So I pull over and a cop gets out and he goes, did you know that you're tailgating an officer? Well, my smart mouth said, no, but I know I was tailgating a really slow guy. And he just stared at me and he goes, you have nothing to say about that? I said, you were going 25 and a 35. He goes, you're going 45. I said, that's not the point. The point is you're going 25 and a 35. I was trying to high beam you to move over and you didn't. And the cop laughed because I wasn't like lying. I didn't like lie. I was telling the truth. Like, this is exactly what I did. So he goes, you know that your tags are expired? And I said, yeah. And he goes, you don't, like, you're going to pay for them? I said, I'm broke. I couldn't afford to have a new tag. Oh, Sophie, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. I did not have to do that. I said, I can't afford new tags. I'm broke, especially because it's been over 6 months. And it's been over 6 months. That shit's expensive. It was like $70, but it was expensive to me at the time. So I was like, I'm broke. And he laughed. I said, do you have a driver's license on you? I said, nope, I sure don't. And so, needless to say, Corey's with me, no shame. Put the little top down just a little bit and went like, so sorry. Like, legit. And Corey goes, oh, here we go. I was like, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to. And I got away with a warning. I got away with a warning. And ever since then, whenever I have gotten pulled over, Corey looks at me and I just, let me just take this off for a second. So sorry. Like, no shame. Legit, no shame. Oh, so Mom, if you didn't know that story, now I know the story that I even talk back to officers. But my parents would not be surprised. They would not be surprised in the slightest. I want to thank you so much for your videos. You're always so awesome and kind when you reply to my messages. It's a dream come true. Oh, Kelly, thank you so much. Yeah, that's just how I am. I don't think I ever told you guys the story when I got sued when I was like 24 because I was stupid and I had credit cards and then I thought, not going to pay them. So I actually got sued by Guitar Center. They sold my collection to Cash LLC. They sold my debt for $1,500 and I didn't want to pay it. So they took me to court. I got served papers and I showed up in court and they did not expect me to show up. And when I was there, the judge was like, I'm surprised you're here. I said, well, no one's going to sue me without me being here to defend myself. They said, do you have anything to say? I'm like, can you prove that it's my debt? They could. So we decided to settle. But the judge was like, I'm surprised you're not trying to fight this. I'm like, well, it's my fault. Like, I'm the one that racked up the debt thinking I could buy guitars. Like, I was ever going to play guitar. And yeah, I got sued and I was fairly firm with with the judge. My parents remember that. They remember when I got sued because I was very open about it. Hey, Allie, watching from Newfoundland, Canada. Oh my God, Christina, I'm not gonna lie. There is a show inside Epcot that tells you like all the beautiful places to visit inside Canada, and I've always wanted to move to Canada because of that show. Cops don't seem phased when I pulled out my shirt. Oh, TK, you just gotta like you gotta push it together. You just gotta push it together. Would this be posted as a regular video on YouTube so I can rewatch it this from the beginning that I missed it? Yes, yes. This will be posted when all this is said and done. After the live is over, it's going to process through, so it may take a couple hours to process, and then it's going to be posted to my channel. We have a really hot stale trooper that works around my country and legit my cousin, and have gotten pulled over him on purpose every time we see him. We gun it. Oh my God, that'd actually be like a lot of fun. My daughter begs us to move to Canada. It's so beautiful there. Yeah, I definitely think Canada is absolutely gorgeous. And the way Disney set up the Canada Pavilion, man, it is so pretty. So pretty. I had a cop pull behind me and pass me because I was going the speed limit at 2 a.m. Oh, thanks, Maylee. If I'm saying your name right, I hope I'm saying your name right. Hi, Maylee. I mean, when you live in Florida, you don't go the speed limit. If the speed limit says 55, you go like 65, maybe 70, maybe. I have a lead foot, but I've actually gotten better as I gotten older. But I can't help it. It's Florida. You might be going to Disney World next year for the first time, and oh, that'd be so cool. I definitely think you guys will like it. Disney is so beautiful. I love Disney. You guys know how much I love Disney. I actually thought of a really cool palette idea that if I ever were to create my own makeup or do a collab, I thought of like the perfect palette idea. But I don't want to say it, obviously. I'm going to wait. But I think you guys will like it. Do I like anime? I do, but I haven't watched it in a while. I miss Disney. Oh, yeah, no, I love Disney. Disney is only so much fun. I had a cop pull me over because I was swerving. I was changing lanes. Oh, no. Oh, no. I like to hear that I'm not the only one that has gotten pulled over for stuff like that. Florida driving is an art, isn't it? Yes, yes, it is. I went back and forth from Indiana to Florida growing up. My dad lived in Florida. It's a beautiful area. Oh, hi, Celona. It's good to see you live. TK, I never speed. I'm a slow driver. Everyone hates. Oh my God. So you be like driving with freaking Paige. I love Paige. I love Paige. But man, she's a little grandma when she drives. And I will look at her and be like, Paige, your friend's called the gas. Have you heard of it? That's why she doesn't like me driving. Because she thinks that I drive too fast. I'm like, you're safe. You're safe. Down here in Miami, I go 16 to 40, but lately others go 80 on 40. Oh my God, 80 at 4 a.m. That's insane. Hi, Alicia. Yes, I do love Pokemon. What do you think of Jacqueline's journey on YouTube? I actually just got done watching her episode today. I love it. I think it's so amazing to see. I saw that like spoilers that Jordan talked about a ring possibly. I think it's actually really cool. I love watching her on there. It's actually been motivation for me to try to eat healthier as well. Because I love watching it and I love watching her journey and just eating all the healthy stuff. Like I actually bought like avocados and stuff like that to make avocado toast, which I tried making her avocado toast. That Ezekiel bread tastes like shit. I was like, this is horrible, Jacqueline. So I just put on white bread because it tastes better. And I'm gonna try to be like her, but I can't eat Ezekiel bread. I just could not get into it. It was gross. My dad is a retired police officer right now, but anytime I would get pulled over, I always got let go. Lucky. You're lucky for that. Oh my god, so a lot of you guys are the same way. You guys complain about slow drivers. Yeah. Uh so Paige was supposed to drive us down to Miami. And when she offered to drive, I did look at her. I was like, Paige, I love you, but holy crap, man, this is like a 7 hour drive. And if you want to drive, we're gonna get there the very next day. Okay? Your gas pedal's your friend. It's your friend. You love your friend. Because she doesn't want us to drive because she just gets really nervous. So she didn't want us to drive. She wanted to be the one that drove. And I was just like, oh no, Paige. I'm not going to tell her no. If she feels comfortable driving, we'll let her drive. But we would just get there in 24 hours compared to 7. I love her though. Jacqueline's so hard on herself. Her man is so loving and supportive. Yes. Yes. Yes, he is. I love them two together. I laugh so hard when you're talking about pressing the brakes when you sneeze. I did. Am I not the only one? Like, when you're driving and you have to sneeze, what are you gonna do? It was just my reaction. Just whoop. I think Jacqueline hears so much trash. So many people trash her now. She trashed herself, and it's sad. I can see that because when people, I mean, like, as many like positive comments as you get, you'd be surprised that the negative ones are the loudest. Like they truly are the loudest. And there's some comments that just stick with you, whether you want them to or not. There are just some comments that just stick with you that you can't help but just react to. And I gotten really ghost about I got really good about not responding to negative comments, but there are some comments that I can't help it because I'm only human, and I'm gonna be like, if you're gonna sit here and just hate, why are you here? Like, why are you here? You can use a really good quality bread for avocado toast. It doesn't need to be Ezekiel. I hope I'm saying that right, by the way. It's easier to believe the bad stuff. Yeah, unfortunately it is. Hi, Lauren. Hi from love from Ireland. Cheers, cheers, cheers from Florida. You might be the only one who hits the brake. Okay, well, we were in leaving Petco, and I don't know, it was just a reaction. And I mean, he was drinking out of his coffee drink at that time, and poor man, ooh, just fucking gagged on the straw. I felt bad, but I didn't mean to. That was just my reaction. It was a powerful sneeze too. Okay. I work in customer service, and there's so many amazing nice people, but it's rude and hurtful ones to stand out the most. Yes, it is. I'd be in the car with Paige, and you speed demons can ride separately. Well, then TK, I would just see you the very next day. Actually, TK, whenever we had a chance to meet, I would love to battle you at go-karts. I feel like that'd be a lot of fun. I never hit the brakes when I sneeze. I just sneeze. Okay, so where's your foot go? Where does your foot go? I don't know. It's just my reaction. We had a huge conversation about it too. I mean, I didn't mean to hit the brake. I mean, I hit the brakes hard. I saw Disney's bringing back meet and greets. So we'd be going back soon. So I did. So I think I talked about it with you guys. I'm not sure. I get so confused because like I film videos for Patreon, so I get confused on whether or not you guys know everything. But I did. I actually did get called back for my job 2 or 3 weeks ago, and my job finally called me back, and they wanted me to give them 4 to 5 days. And that was really hard because if I give them 4 to 5 days, that means I don't get to do YouTube, because 4 to 5 days is truly like 10 to 11 hour shifts, if not more, especially with the holidays coming up and it just getting later closes. It means longer hours at my job. So I asked my job if I could do 1 to 2 days. That way I wasn't really sacrificing YouTube that much. And unfortunately, they really need servers, so they told me, what if I did hosting? But it just didn't make sense for me to step down and host for 1 to 2 days and take those days away from you guys when I literally love being here. So I did have to call them back and say, I thought about your offer, and I just can't do hosting for 1 to 2 days. But if you want me to be a server for 1 to 2 days, I would gladly alter my schedule a little bit for YouTube to be a server for 1 to 2 days. But right now, that's not what they're looking for. They're looking for full time. So they did tell me to call them back in November after all the wedding stuff everything's over with the wedding, because I'm going to be like, I won't have time in like October. They told me to call them back. So if they have the availability, if I have more availability in November, that'd be great. If not, maybe they might have enough staff where they can give me 1 to 2 days. But I just really had to think about it. It was like it was a really big decision. It's something that me and Corey talked about a lot. It just was hard for me because I kind of had to weigh my pros and cons. And at the end of the day, I looked at Corey with like literally, I cried. I cried a lot about it. I said, I can't give them 4 to 5 days because that just takes away everything that I built with YouTube. Then what? I post 1 to 2 days a week on YouTube. That just negates everything that I built specifically in 2020, 2021, just now. And, you know, the connections that I formed. Now you want me to like step back to do 11 hours serving at Disney. And as fun as that job can be, and as much as I did enjoy it, I love YouTube more. And I had to make that choice. And granted, I made more as a server. I just, you guys mean more to me than anything. You guys, I don't think you guys really realize how much you guys have saved me. Like I say that all the time in my videos, but I don't think you guys genuinely understand how much you guys like saved me. Because you know when I started YouTube, I didn't really know what I was doing, and then me and Corey took a 6 month. We were broken up for 6 months, and I literally lost my way. And I came back to YouTube, and I tried to just find out who I was again. And you know, it got good, and then I got really depressed. And when 2020 hit, I was unsure about my future. I was like, oh my god, like you know, I didn't have security. I was a server at Disney, and Disney closed. I never in a million years thought Disney would ever close. And so I was really scared about what am I going to do? Like, what am I going to do? And I was terrified. And the one thing that brought me comfort was you guys. The one thing that brought me any sort of joy was being here and seeing your guys' comments and interacting with you guys in the comment section or messaging each other on IG. And I just realized how much that brought me so much happiness and how much it just truly saved my life. Like, I literally was in a really bad place. I started going down a really dark hole. Courtney was going down a really dark hole. And you guys literally were my saving grace. You guys pulled me out of it without you guys ever even realizing it. And I can never say thank you guys enough for that. So I really had to take a step back and realize, what did I want to do? Do I want to go back to a serving job and work 11, 12-hour shifts to serve? Or should I say, fuck it and risk everything? Because YouTube's not guaranteed. I don't make the money that I did when I was serving at Disney. I made more money at Disney than I do at YouTube. But I said, you guys are more valuable to me. And if that means that I live off of ramen noodles, then I live off of ramen noodles. If that means that I don't get my hair done, that means I can't buy launches, if that means we cancel cable, then that's what we're going to do, because I legit want to be here for you just as much as I want to be here for, you know, YouTube and do videos and talk to you guys. Like I couldn't step away, and you guys meant more to me. So that was a very hard decision, you know, because that's a financial decision that could really have benefited me and Corey. But me and Corey did a long talk about it, and he wanted to step up and say, I will get another job if I have to, because you guys are more to me than anything. So I'm gonna get emotional if I talk about it. So thank you so much, Christy. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And Lori, just so you guys know, like, you guys being here is more than anything. You guys don't ever have to join Patreon or anything like that. I don't think you guys realize that you just being on my videos, you guys commenting, liking, sharing, like, that means so much to me. And I just wanted to be here. And that was a really, really scary sacrifice. It's something that I'm still really scared to do, because this is all new. I got the call in September, but this is all new. So I'm really scared. But I mean, what do they say? I remember I said in my Patreon video, I said that I'm standing on the, like, a cliff. I'm on a precipice, whatever. I forgot how I said. I'm just standing on a cliff, and I have to figure out what I want to do. Do I want to look back, or do I want to jump forward and take the risk? And here's me jumping. I'm fucking terrified. I'm really honest with you guys. I am fucking terrified, because I don't know what this is going to mean. I don't know how this is going to affect us, but I don't want to look back in life and think, what if? What if? You know, I want to go for it. And if all else fails, I'll go find a job anywhere. I don't care. I don't care if I work at McDonald's or if I work as a janitor or anything. I don't give a crap. If it fails, I will find a job. But I don't want to go through life not knowing what could have been if I didn't go for it. So here is me going for it 100%. Cheers. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Brianna, follow your dreams, Ally. Watch you go from 200 subs to 37 subs. You're amazing. You can do this. Oh my god, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. You did not have to do that. Luna, stepping away from a real job is so hard. Congratulations on taking the leap. Oh, you guys are so sweet. You guys do not have to do that. You guys are so sweet. Oh my god, I legit am reading all your comments right now, and you guys don't know how much I literally talked to my Patreon members about this. I did videos where I talked about this nonstop, being so scared because I was not sure what to do. And you know, it's you guys. It's the letters that you guys write me. It's the DMs that you guys write me. It's the comments that you guys write me. I don't think you guys realize how much of an impact you guys have on me. I don't think you realize that. Yes, Alexander, cheers to going for this. You guys really do mean the world, and I took the leap, and I'm terrified. I'm really, really terrified. But this is the stuff that like no one ever talks about. I mean, people. I feel like people only show you guys the glamorous side to YouTube, and I don't think people realize that it's not all glitz and glams. Like, it's just really not. I get paid one time a month, and it's very up and down. You never know what you're gonna get. You can pray you get the best, and I make enough to pay my bills, and that's pretty much it. I don't live this luxurious lifestyle. Corey's in school right now to get an amazing career, and hopefully that sets us forward. But he's doing everything he can, and I'm doing everything I can, and it's because of you guys. So thank you. Allie, you do know how much you mean to me. I honestly don't know what I do without you. Follow your dreams, girl. I believe what you have to take. Gina, I love you so much. Thank you so much. You are so sweet. I love you. You know I'm thinking about you always, sweetheart. You did not have to do that, babe. I left a job where I got more money, and although I really needed it, I was miserable. Before I knew it, 2 years passed. I was scared to let go, but it was the best decision. That's what I keep being told. I love you, Mikey. That's what I keep being told, that you guys are all telling me to take the risk, and that's what my sister said too. And I keep being told that everybody's taking the risk. Legit has been the happiest I've ever been, and that makes me like feel comforted in knowing. And that's why, like, you know, I got an annual pass when I did, because me and Corey made that decision to get one, because I just knew that being me stepping away would be losing Disney, but I'm not ready to lose Disney. So thank you for taking the time to do live with us. It means a lot. It's cool to get to know you on a more personal level. Oh, yes, Texas Tati. Yes, I love talking to you guys. I wish that there was a way that we can all do like a Zoom together. I wonder if that's a thing, because like I know that like I Zoom with my Patreon members, but like I wonder if like we can Zoom together. Is that like a thing that we can all do? Because that'd be so freaking cool to like Zoom with you guys. I would love that. Because I'd love to see the faces of who I'm talking to. Because like I'm a creep, and I legit will like stalk you guys. If you guys like have like because I can see like whenever like you guys comment, I can sometimes click on your like little profiles, and I can see if you're a public subscriber, how long you've been subscribed for, depending on like how open like you guys have like your channel. And then if you guys actually have like your name being like your actual name for IG, I do stalk you guys. Just so you guys know. Like I know all your names, so I do like stalk you guys. You're talented and genuine and doing your YouTube channel. It's why your subscribers enjoy your channel. Oh, Kristen, you're so sweet. Hi, Guadalupe. I'm most embarrassed to join the Zooms. Don't be embarrassed. I love talking to you guys. I love talking to you guys. Don't be embarrassed. I just wish there's a way. I think there's a way that we can all do Zoom together, right? Right? Because that'd be really cool. I'd love to actually like talk to you guys. Girl, if only you had lived closer, you'd be more than welcome to come serve at my bar anytime. Oh my god, I would love that. But you for real want to talk about a job, you're gonna make it big on here. Oh, that's so sweet. I don't know. I mean, the more that I love growing, but like at the same time, it's also scary because like I get really comfortable in the community that I built with you guys. I get really comfortable, and I know all your guys' faces. I recognize all your guys' names when you guys comment. So like when I start to get like a lot of new people, I'm always like, who are these new people? Like I get really scared. I guess just because I don't want to like disappoint anybody, you know? Oh, I love you too, Lori. I just don't want to disappoint anybody, so I get really like nervous. I'm so happy for your Vlog-O-Ween. It's so fun and creative. Halloween's my favorite times of the year. Yes, mine too. Makeup addiction. So happy I caught your live. Yay! Yeah, don't worry if you guys missed live this time. I'm definitely gonna be doing it every single week in this month. See me on live 30 minutes of makeup before so I don't scare you. No, I usually whenever we do um lives, I'm always like this. Always. Lobster mac and cheese farts. I'm guess that maybe you have to say I'm new here. I love your name. I love your name. It's great. A Facebook group. I did a bingo and Zoom during quarantine. If you paid Zoom account, you can do big Zoom meeting. I actually do pay for my Zoom account because I want to make sure that I can have like anybody who's my Patreon whenever I do Zooms be able to join. So I do pay for it. So if there's a way that we can all do this together, I would love that. You used to know me by name, but I fell off. Found out I had melanoma, so health stuff. Is really scared about a little boy in that pic I sent so long ago. 6 years old now, is in first grade. Aww. Brittany, I hear you. I'm glad you're doing good. I hope you're doing okay. What am I drinking? Cinnamon old fashioned. Congratulations on getting married in 4 days. Congratulations. My customers keep looking at me like I'm talking because I don't care. I have this playing in the background. That would be me. That would be me. You guys should see it. One of my good friends on here, her name is Jennifer. Whenever we were doing our Zooms, she works at Amazon and legit, she'll put like her phone in her like cart and she'll just be working the whole time. So I'm always like trying to like be like a little sneaker, like, ooh, what does Amazon warehouse look like? Allie, will we be doing any Halloween looks? So yes and no. I said earlier that I was going to be doing like the history of like, are vampires real? Do they walk among us? And like do like a vampiric look and like talk about like witches and do like a witches look and like same thing like werewolves. So those would be like how I do like the Halloween looks. And then I'll probably throw in a Bob Ross in there because you guys asked me to. And well, let's just be real. I love Bob Ross. So any chance I can get to be Bob Ross, I will take it. I think there's something on IG. I think you could do a live, bring in 1% time on camera. I haven't confirmed it. That's how it really works. I can. I think I went live on IG like once or twice. Again, it's really nerve-wracking. It's weird. Like I get really comfortable on one platform, so branching out to another, I'm always like, but I can go live on IG because I remember one day, I think it was one of the first few times I tried to go live here on YouTube. It was right in the beginning of uh quarantine. We all went to quarantine. I tried going live on YouTube, but I think everybody's trying to go live at that time. So like legit, this whole thing like crashed on me. So I went live on YouTube and I think I had like 50 people on my live and I FaceTimed every single person that was in there. Every single person who wanted to FaceTime me, I did. And I talked to everybody. It was actually a lot of fun. Excuse me. Recently found you. Love your videos and energy here for all the Halloween goodies. Ah, yay! Welcome, Rose Gold. Are you doing your own wedding makeup? I'm doing my own in December. Any advice? Yes, I'm doing my own wedding makeup. Just do what honestly you feel comfortable with. Like I'm just gonna rock my red lip because that's what I feel the most comfortable with. So that's what I'm gonna rock because it's just easy, it's simple, and it's what I feel the most beautiful in. So it's whatever you feel comfortable, whatever you feel beautiful, whatever's easiest for you. I was on the people you FaceTime and Corey, and I kind of looked at. Oh, Corey said I kind of looked like your sister. Yes, was that so much fun? We should definitely do that again. That was a lot of fun. You'll be just fine. Yeah. See, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna do my own wedding makeup. I was there. You did the live IG like a year or so ago. It was a lot of fun. Cool to hear everyone's and see everyone's faces. It was definitely a lot of fun. I'm the guy Liz is marrying. Oh, that's awesome. Hi, Mark. Legit. I was gonna say, oh, it was just fun to see all your guys' faces. Because like I said, I only ever see the little profile pictures of you unless I'm able to stalk you and I can find you guys on IG. But like actually see your guys' like face is really nice. It's really nice to see like who I'm friends with, you know? Any hints to as what your dress will look like? I don't really have a back. And I have like a little long train with like floral design. Like that. Like little spaghetti straps. I bought that bra that's like supposed to push up your boobs. I don't know if it's gonna work. Liz has a black cat cuddling her right now. Oh, that's awesome. You look really nice with red lips. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. You guys are very sweet. Pretty. Yeah, I wish I could like show you guys a photo because I have the photo on my phone of me in my dress, but I generally just want to you guys to be surprised. And I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, I spent $200 on my dress. That's how much I spent because I did not believe in spending thousands of dollars on a dress I was only going to wear for a couple hours. I utilized that money that would have been towards my dress, like for the venue and the food, because I just cared more. I mean, I'm only going to wear the dress for a couple hours. Let's be realistic. My sister spent like, I don't know, $4,000 or $5,000 on a dress, and it's sitting in my parents' closet. She's done so much with it. So I didn't want to spend a lot of money on my dress, but you would never know by looking at it that it's a $200 dress. You would never know. But hey, I'm only wearing for a couple hours. What do I care, you know? That's smart. Yeah. See, I mean, and like no shame for anyone who spends like money like on a lot of dresses. Like by all means, I know it's like every girl's dream, but if I'm gonna be really, really honest here, I did not want to spend that much money on my dress, especially since Corey's one goal, the one thing Corey wants is to rip it off of me. So there was just no point. So he could rip a $200 dress. I could care less. I've been listening but not commenting heading to work, but I'm glad I got to say hello earlier. Oh, Lindsay, I hope you have a beautiful day at work. I cannot wait to see your wedding dress and pics. Yes, I'm excited for you guys to see it. I really hope you guys like it. I really do. We're gonna show you guys everything. Like, you know, Corey's gonna make the wedding video. I'm gonna make the vlog video, and then he's gonna take the time to make like the actual wedding video. So I really hope that you guys get to see that. The neutral lip is a staple for a wedding, but I can see you doing Lunar Beauty Alley red lip. Are you Lunar Beauty? What's the shade? It's Aphrodite liquid lip, and yes, that's exactly what I'm gonna be wearing. Is the Lunar Beauty red liquid lip. 100%. It's my favorite. I love it. Dinner time. Love you so much. Oh my gosh. Oh, I wish we could all be sitting here at like a table together, just drinking drinks, eating food. It'd be so much fun. I'd love to see all your guys' faces. Your dress's personal money isn't too much of an essential. Right, exactly. Yeah, especially since I'm only going to be wearing for the dress for the couple hours. And Corey, legit, his whole goal is just to have fun with the dress when all things are said and done. He legit has plans what he wants to do with that dress. And I went, good luck ripping it. Do you guys plan on having kids soon after marriage? No. Honestly, I don't know when or if we're ever going to have kids. It's not something that I'm really like focusing on. I mean, like, if I'm being real, Corey and I can like barely take care of ourselves. I can't imagine trying to take care of a kid on top of it. Especially with him being in school and working a full-time job. Like, he barely has time for even me. I don't know. It's just not the right time. And you know what? I'm not trying to put pressure on myself for it. If it happens, it happens. But if it doesn't, it doesn't, you know? Seeing your background inspired me to get creative. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that. Make a poll for the best time to do a video chat and then post link for Zoom. I'm sure many of us would join. Oh, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I want to figure out a way how to get you guys on there. We appreciate you including us on your wedding day, but please don't forget to be in the moment. It's your special day. I will promise to be in the moment, but I can't help it. Like, I can't help it. Like, my mind is always on YouTube. It's weird, but I don't know if you guys ever watched like Hannah, like her channel Smoky Glow. She did a video where she talked about why she almost quit YouTube, and I really understood her because there was a moment where she said that like she'd be with her friends and something would happen, like a drama would happen or a launch, and she would have to like be on her phone and be focused because she was always like YouTube was always on her mind. I understand that because I'm kind of the same way. Like, if I'm out doing something, I'm like, oh my god, I could be vlogging this for Patreon, or oh, I got to pay attention to launches. So I definitely understand. Like, the whole time, like when we were planning the wedding, I was very vocal about it in my Patreon. And then now the wedding's 2 weeks away, I told Corey, I was like, okay, I need to make sure I capture the perfect footage because I want to make sure it looks beautiful for YouTube. And like, it's hard because like I already told our photographer like this is exactly what I want because I want to essentially just capture this moment for YouTube. And I can't help. I just have such that mindset. I can't help it. And I'm gonna enjoy the moment, obviously, but like I already told my friends I need you to film because I need to capture everything the best that I can for YouTube. Because I'm always thinking of you guys, you know. Honeymoon plans? None yet. None yet. One thing at a time. I mean, eventually we'll do something, but yeah. Love Smoky Glow, but her videos about that made me cry. Put yourself first, no matter how hard. It's hard. it's hard to describe, but because I mean, I love it so much. It's hard. If that makes sense, it's hard. It's hard because I just always put you guys first. I can't help it. It's because I genuinely love it. You know. I had my first baby at 44. Take your time and enjoy your marriage. Oh, thank you. Does YouTube ever become in the middle of you and Corey? Actually, it used to. YouTube used to come in the middle between me and Corey back in the day when I first started. It's gotten easier now, but I'm not even gonna lie. It got hi Esmeralda. It definitely got in the way, not just with Corey, but it really got in the way of a lot of my friends. Like, unfortunately, Corey and my friends took a back seat, like took a back burner in my life because I'd always put YouTube first, especially when I was first starting out. And then I realized that that's not always the healthiest thing to do. Like sometimes I do need to put YouTube back just a little bit, but there are tons of days like even now like I legit would be like perfect example on Saturday I was very stressed about our wedding, very stressed, and Corey's like, why don't you just go ahead and get oh thanks Mark, why don't you go ahead and get like some frustration out. Let's go to Epcot. And I was like, I can't. I gotta do Vlog-O-Ween. And that was the only thing I was focusing on. He goes, relax. Why don't you film us at Disney? So that's what I did. I ended up filming us at Disney because I was just like, I can't. I gotta do YouTube. I gotta do YouTube. And you know, he made me kind of step back a little bit and realize that it's okay. But I can't tell you how many times I have been hanging out with friends. I'm like, oh, I have a launch. Gotta focus on the launch. Or I can't hang out today. I mean, numerous times my friends have tried to hang out, and I'm like, sorry, I can't. I'm doing YouTube. I don't mind it, but there are times where I'm just like, oh, but I love doing this. So it's hard, but yes, there's been times it definitely has gotten in the way, especially when it comes to like money, because YouTube can be really expensive. Are you going to collab slash want to collab with any of the channels by the end of the year? Honestly, I really haven't thought about it. I haven't thought about it actually. It's a good question. Love you, Allie. Gotta go now. Oh, have a good night. That was my first time seeing you live. Love you. Oh, hi, Laura. Hi, Kimber. Hi, the Visa family. I always feel like I'm saying that wrong. Will Corey ever do a live with you? He would love to. Right now, he would be here if he could, but right now he's at work, and I gotta pick him up around 8:30, 9 o'clock. But he would definitely try. It's just really hard for him right now. Like as much as I would love to do another recreation of like more seasoning, but our less seasoning version, it's just hard because legit, he works over 40 hours a week in 3 days, and then now he has to do school on top of it, which is about another 55 hours plus work. So I barely see him. I like barely see him, and that's pretty hard enough for me because I'm a clingy bitch and I need my man. So it's just hard. It's hard. Maybe one day. I know that he would really like to. I know he'd like to join. But usually if he's not here, if he could, he'd be like watching you guys in like another room. Because whenever I go live on Patreon and he's home enough for that, because normally he's always at work when I go live, he'll pull up his phone and he'll join the Patreon lives and just sit there. He won't really talk, but he'll just be the creepy guy that sits there with his hood up, just watching. But that's him. What's he going to school for? He's going to school to be a full stack web developer. That's what he's going to school for. I'd love to see you guys do a Q&A. Oh, that'd be fun. I'm an open book, so you guys can ask me anything. I'll answer any question. Oh yes, Gina, I could pray for your gram. Sorry, babe. I'm really sorry. That'll be a lucrative job. Yes. Sorry, my lips always get dry whenever I go live. I get nervous. Did you already say what you decided for Halloween costumes for Kaya and Koa? I haven't. I mean, we thought about doing like Vampire Diary look together, but I haven't fully decided because I think this year will be the first year that Corey and I actually just stay home for Halloween. Like I know my best friend will probably invite us over to go trick or treating with like her kids, but I just would genuinely love if I can just stay here with my dogs, put on horror movies all day long, eat a bunch of freaking candy and junk food, and just enjoy spending time with my family. I would really love that. Like if we could send you questions and you guys pick what to answer, so fun. Yeah. Favorite weird smell? I love the smell of fresh tar, like the way the asphalt smells on a really hot summer day. Ugh, I live for it. I also really love the smell of gasoline, and I really love the smell of tennis balls, and I really love the smell of my dog's feet. My dog's feet has that Frito smell. I smell it every day. Hi, Crystal. I hope you have the best time at Disney. Go buy all the new Disney 50th merch. Have a good night, Mimi. But yeah, that is my weird smell. I love the smell of chlorine. Then you would love the smell of Pirates of the Caribbean and any sort of Disney ride that has to do with water because it smells like chlorine. Oh, Brittany, thank you so much. I've never had anyone ask me that question before about my weird smells. I love it. Yes. Lysol. Oh, my dog's feet smell like Frito too. Yes. And Mark, to answer your question, Damon, all the way. But don't say anything though, because I'm only on season 7. I don't want any spoilers. What do tennis balls smell like? They kind of smell like rubber. They kind of smell like rubber, I feel like. Hi, Megan. I love you guys loving the box of new crayons. I don't know if I like the smell of crayons, but I really do love the smell of like tennis balls, asphalt, and gas. I like in my dog's feet. I love it. How often do you get your hair colored? Every 2 months. Every 2 months. If I don't keep up with it, then it becomes stupidly expensive. It's already expensive enough as it is, but legit every 2 months. What's my favorite horror movie? I really do love the Insidious movies. I also really love Paranormal Activity. That was actually one of the first movies that Corey and I saw together in theaters after our first date was Paranormal Activity. We had no idea that it was fake. We thought it was real, so it scared the living shit out of us. But I think I love the smell of skunk. Okay, Mikey, you and I are gonna have a conversation about that later. Skunk. What? um oh, my favorite horror though. Honestly though, I'm not going to lie. I really think the best one out there is like The Fourth Kind or Dark Skies. I know Dark Skies is not meant to be horror, but it scared the living crap out of me because I do not do well with aliens because I'm a full-fledged believer that aliens are real. So when I watch those movies, I'm always like, oh my god, I think I got little bite marks behind me. Oh my god, they know I'm watching. They're gonna come get me. Like legit, I fully believe in aliens, so those ones scare me more than anything. I like the smell of wood from when you iron it. Oh yeah. How do I feel about the price increase on BoxyCharm? Well, Rita, you'll definitely have to watch those videos. I definitely do have some thoughts on it. They're not necessarily positive thoughts either. I love the smell of this PCR bags. I think it's because it smells like beach ball, and other childhood goodies. Did you watch Malignant? It was very good. I don't know if I did. I actually copied your hair. I love your purple, blue, silver. I watched Brad Mondo and taught myself how to do it. Hair breaking, but it's silvery purple. Make sure that you put a lot of keratin back in your hair and do a lot of hair mask. It's perfect to help like keep your hair together. Skunk smells like weed to me. I think so too. I feel like it does smell like weed. You inspired me to start watching Vampire Diaries. Love it. Yes. Yes. My sister terrified of ET, and to this day she still is. She's 37. I'm not terrified of ET. I love ET, but ET makes me cry like a little bitch. So it's very sad. Love the Friday the 13th series and Jason X and Freddy versus Jason. Yeah, I do really like those series, but I don't know. I just really love like the Insidious and the Conjuring. Oh my god, the Conjuring series, so good. Like the other night, Corey got mad at me because I literally could not figure out what to go to bed. Like I wanted to put something on to go to bed, and I was like, oh my god, Paranormal Activity's on. Let's put this on. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning. He was like, we're not going to bed to this. I'm like, you're not, but I am. He goes, how do you sleep to this? I'm like, I don't know. I love it. I love the smell of horse poop. It brings me back to when I was a kid. Oh, that's cute though. Hi, Eve. How are you? We were just down there at Universal. Kids had a blast. This when Hurricane Elsa was there, and we didn't get to go to Disney. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I'll have to check out this. Am I saying it right? Malignant, malignant. I'll have to check that out. You have to let me know what platform it's on. Like, is it on like Netflix or Amazon or something? Like, let me know where I can watch it. Candyman is the only one that ever scared me. I want to watch it. I haven't watched it yet. I can't watch horror movies without clenching my husband's arm. I love horror movies. My husband is shocked by the fact that I fell asleep to Forensic Files as a kid. Do you remember that show? I sure do. Yeah, I legit can. I thought you were Lady Gaga. What? That's a compliment. Thank you. I legit love horror movies, and like I'll put on Paranormal Activity or Paranormal Caught on Camera, or I'll put on like Ghost Adventures and stuff, and I'll fall asleep to it. I think the one thing that Corey gets bothered by though is the fact that like I'll put on Snapped or like any true crime stuff, and I legit will fall asleep and find it so comforting. I have no problem with it. It's on HBO Max. Okay, cool. Yeah, then that's something that me and Corey will have to watch. Right now, um, Corey and I together are rewatching Stranger Things just because we wanted to watch something that kind of reminded us of Halloween. And so I know the new season for Stranger Things is coming out next year, but we really wanted to watch something like Halloweeny style. So we put on Stranger Things and we just finished season 2 last night. We're going to start season 3 at some point when he has time this week. So I'm excited. I love your Halloween and autumn backgrounds. You have so much spooky stuff in America. Oh, do you guys not have that stuff in England or the UK? I watched Ouija When Ollie Begins last night on HBO. Loved it. It was actually good. Yeah, it's a really good show. Or a good movie. I enjoyed that. Okay, but did you also start watching the alien character of the new season of American Horror Story? I actually haven't watched the new season of American Horror Story because I stopped watching it after the 1984 season. I just couldn't get into it as much. I feel like, I don't know, it's not as good as it used to be, you know? Like, I think after the Coven series, I just wasn't as into it as it used to be. Stranger Things is awesome. Yes, it is. I freaking love Stranger Things. Like I said, we just finished season 2 last night, and we're going to start season 3 sometime this week. Even though we've already seen it, it's fun to watch. And then I think after that, we'll watch season 3 of You because hopefully at some point we'll have time to catch up with that because I know it's coming out sometime this month. Season 3 is. Have a good night, Kristen. Thank you for being here. Not as much spooky stuff. So hard to get in the UK. I love to shop spooky in America. Oh, you should talk to my sister. You should talk to my sister. I'm so happy they're bringing Dexter back. Not really horror, but lots of killing. Like I said, I've never seen Dexter. I was told numerous times that I love that show, and I have not watched Squid Game yet. I keep seeing it on my like page, but I have not watched it yet. I think the one thing that gets me is I just have a hard time when they dub over English. Um, just because I see like the mouth not moving with what they're saying, and I'm always like that always bothered me. Like there's a show on Netflix called Dark. That show is so good. If you guys ever get a chance to watch a show, it's called Dark, and it's only 3 seasons, and it's meant to only be 3 seasons, and it's a German show that they translate into English. And legit, the first season I struggled so hard because they would be like the actors in the show would be like, I can't believe it, and then the voice would be like, oh my god, I can't believe it. I'm like, oh my god, it doesn't match. Like, where's the energy? Where's the emotion? Like, I had such a hard time getting into it. But then finally I was able to overlook the lips not lining up with what they were saying, and then the show became phenomenal. Me and Corey freaking loved it. So at some point we will watch Squid Games. I just haven't watched it yet. Hi, Jenny. It drags out. You just need to watch it. Okay. I'm not sure if you saw what black liquid lip do you recommend. The one that I recommend is from Lunar Beauty, and I think it's called Wicked. Wicked? I love that one. Have you seen Haunting on Hillside? Yes, I have seen that one. That's actually a really good movie, a really good show. I didn't care for The Haunting of Bay Manor. I thought that one was kind of stupid, but I really did like the other one. What are your thoughts on Kylie Cosmetics? It recently came to the UK and I'm wondering whether it's worth buying or not. The brand's okay. I mean, the liquid lips aren't the best, but I really do love my Savage Liquid Lip. I think it's the prettiest color I've ever, like, neutral lip I ever had. And I love mixing colors on top of it, but it's definitely not my favorite formula. And I really haven't played too much with her other stuff just because I kind of feel like Kylie isn't as into it as she used to be. But I mean, I definitely think if you haven't tried it, you should try it like once, you know? I try to watch Squid Games, but I'm the same with lips not matching. It drives me nuts. Yeah, no, it's hard. It was really hard, and just because the acting can be amazing, but when they dub over the voice, their voices tend to never match like the acting of it. Like if someone's crying, be like crying yourself, you know. And I struggled with that. So, but I do definitely recommend if you guys get a chance, watch Dark. Dark is a really good show, and it's only 3 seasons, and it's more suspenseful. Like you literally have no idea what's about to happen. It's so good. Liquid lips are too dry. That's why I always usually put a gloss right on top of it because they really are too dry sometimes. So I definitely can see what you're talking about. Yeah, the Squid Games English translation doesn't match up. It throws me off. I couldn't watch it. I hear it's a phenomenal show, though. I hear it's a fantastic show. My mom even finished it and told me that I need to watch it, but I just got to get over the mouth acting is what I gotta get over. But right now, like I said, we're about to watch the third season of Stranger Things, so we'll finish that and then and then maybe get into Squid Games. It just all depends. It really just all depends when it comes to Corey, honestly, with his schedule. Hey, Allie, I want to try out Lunar Beauty. Per your love for the brand, what do you recommend I try out first? Eyeshadow or liquid lip? Liquid lip. Try that one first. Ooh, no. Ooh. Or try their lip gloss. Bitch, try their lip gloss. Their lip gloss is so good. You may have already answered this, but for the neutral palette, going coconuts or the new Morphe Jaclyn Hill? Going coconuts. It's also cheaper. And it's ColourPop's great formula. Have a good night, Rita. But I still do love the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. I just think that, well, I mean, I don't think it's worth... I think the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, I love it because it could be beautiful, but it's something that you need to go run out and get. I would prefer the ColourPop going coconuts before I would get that one, honestly. Do you watch You? I'm excited for season 3. Yes, I'm so excited. Allie, are you about to get the new Moonspell palette? I sure am. About the whole thing. Hi, Allie. I'm in the hospital right now going through a challenging time, but you brighten my day and always make me smile. Thanks for being you. So much love to you, Sherry. So much love to you, sweetheart. Are you going to buy the new Beauty Bay Christmas? Oh, God. Don't make me say this word out loud. Opulence palette? I haven't seen it. I'll have to check it out, though. Lunar Beauty doesn't sell the black lip anymore. Any other suggestions? I mean, the only brand, honestly, that I know that sells black lips is JSE. I think he's the only one I know that has black lips. Or like Rebel Rouge Labs probably has black lips, but like I know for a fact that like Jeffree Star has black lips. And the formula isn't my favorite, but I'm sure he put a gloss on top. It'd be pretty nice. Can you do more looks using the Michaela X Glamlight palette? I can. My Glamlight palette shipped. Yes. Jaclyn Hill always. I got her new palette Ulta for $14. I have 20% one right now. Ah, lucky. Dragon Beauty has really good black lip. The formula is so close to Lynn Beauty. Mikey, I didn't know they had a black lip. You didn't tell me. I have to go tutor a student. Nice to see you live. Have a good night, babe. Didn't ColourPop just have black lip? Okay, so ColourPop did, but I couldn't stand it because legit, I had to put it on 4 or 5 times just to even try to get to have color, and it didn't even want to stay. It transferred. Could not stand ColourPop's lips. Could not. Lunar Beauty lip gloss, yes. Had a chance to get one on sale. Computer glitch and I bought 3. Best mistake ever. That's a really good mistake. I'll have to check out this palette that you guys are talking about because I don't know what you're talking about. Will you do makeup advent calendar opening at Christmas? So I just got one in the mail from Glossybox. I just got a Glossybox advent calendar. So I think I'll probably open it this month. But I'm not one of those people that literally can sit here and have patience and opens it each day like it represents. I don't have patience for it. I'm like, ooh, I need to see everything now. I'm like a kid at the kid's store. I need to open it all, you know? I love these live chats and discussions helping me from crying because I miss my grandmother who died from COVID last year. Oh, Jasmine, I am so sorry. I'm sending you so much love, babe. I am so sorry. That's rough. I'm really sorry that you're going through that. Actually, I'm sorry for anything that all of you guys are going through. But I will say that I really appreciate you guys being here. It means a lot to me. Hi, sweetie. Come say hi, Kimmer. Want to say hi? Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here. Want to say hi? My big boy Koa saying hi to you guys. Yeah, you want to look pretty for the camera? Oh, you're going to look all pretty? Are you drinking a martini? No, I am drinking a cinnamon old fashioned. I love getting to know you live on these live chats. Oh, Esmeralda, yes. Okay, Mikey, thank you so much. I appreciate that. We are whole going through a lot of stuff together, but we can do it and lean on and support each other. Love you all. Extra hugs. Yes. See, that's why I love having these chats with you guys and the community that we built, because you guys are like my safe space. You guys are like who I love spending time with, and it just means a lot that not only you guys are really like nice to me, but you guys are really nice to each other. And I feel like that's hard to find in like a YouTube community. Like I love when I go to my comment section and I see you guys commenting on other people's like comments. Like I freaking love that. Like that is just that's cool, you know? You don't see that often anymore. Favorite Disney character? Oh, I don't know. It would probably be like Stitch or Olaf. Like I love like the pets. I love like the animals because I'm a big animal person. I just wish Morphe would change back to Jacqueline's original formula from her first OG palette. Yeah, me too. But I bet you they did it to save money, honestly. Seeing your pups always make me smile. Dogs are literally Earth's angel. Yes, they are. P.S. Thank you for the recipe for Corey's cinnamon old fashioned. I plan to make it this weekend. You are very, very welcome. You are very welcome. What are you being for Halloween? I don't know. Like I said, I said earlier, I thought about being like Elena or Catherine from Vampire Diaries and having Kaya be either Elena or Catherine, depending on like if she's Elena, I'll be Catherine. No, no. I feel like I should be Elena, so I could be Damon, which would be Koa, and then Corey would be Catherine, who's obsessed with Corey. It works out, which Corey would be Stefan. I saw Endangered Cosmetics shared your look. I know they did. I love Endangered Cosmetics. I really do. I never comment, but I watch all your videos. Oh, Eve, that's okay. I am a quiet watcher myself, so I completely understand. I love that Olaf is one of my favorite too. Yes, Olaf's my favorite because some people are worth melting for. I was wondering if you ever heard of fibromyalgia. It's a condition I suffer from, but most people haven't heard of it, so it can be hard as people just think it means lazy. Did I say that right? Fibromyalgia? Isn't that like when you like are like in a lot of pain? Right? I don't want to be wrong when I say that, but I thought that's what it was. You should be Lady Gaga. I could never live up to her standards because she's a queen, and I feel like I would just not do her justice. I'd be like poor person's version of Lady Gaga. Free Britney. Yes, free Britney. My man and I are going to do Day of the Dead people so I can use my multichromes. We're going to do Mario and Princess Peach, but I want to wear my multichromes. Yes. Yes. That's correct. Pain and fatigue. Yes. Okay, then I have heard of that. I think maybe I think the reason why I heard of it is Grey's Anatomy, but I'm really sorry that you suffer from that. I'm really sorry. Have a good night, Shauna. I'm sorry. I just want to like send you guys all some hugs. I'm gonna air hug you guys. Air hug, air hug. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Hi, Nicole. Lots of love from Florida. Like I said, I really appreciate you guys being here because the fact that you guys are like going through so much in your life and you take the time out of your day to be here with me, like, it means a lot. So I really appreciate it. Thank you. Eve, yes, you can watch this afterwards. Yeah, so you guys can watch this afterwards because I'm gonna let it like it's just gonna take a couple hours for it to process. Would there be a brand that you do collab with, and what color story? I honestly would love to do a collab with Glamlight. Like, oh my god, I would love to do a collab with Glamlight. I don't know what type of like color story I would do, but Oh, I would so make it like a food themed palette too, maybe or like a drink palette. I don't know. I would love to glam with like collab with Glamlight. That'd be so much freaking fun. Did you order the new Glamlight beauty palette? I did. Not only did I order it, but I think I'm being sent it in PR, so my spare will be going into a giveaway for you guys. Hello from Arkansas. Hi from Florida. Have you seen the volcano erupting in the Canary Islands? It's so beautiful to watch, but devastating at the same time. Amanda, I'm actually really sorry. I have not seen that. I have not seen that. I'll have to look it up. I actually haven't really turned on the news, so I'm behind. I totally forgot to mention that today's my son's birthday. His name is Lucas. If you can give him a shout out, Allie, he would love it. Lucas, happy birthday! Happy birthday, Lucas! Woo, 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 woo! My husband got diagnosed with Graves' disease in 2019, and then this year both my kids and hubby got COVID. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Isn't it crazy? Like no one knows what everybody's going through, and we all have the capability to still be here for each other. Like it's just insane that like everybody goes through so much, and you guys are still here, and you guys still smile. You guys are like literally why I have strength. I love Florida. I used to work at Disney World on the culture exchange program, and then it was the best experience ever. Can't wait to come back for the holiday. Did you say your husband works for Disney? I did. He's a bartender at Disney. Yeah, me too, Dawn. Me too. But we're all here for each other. That's the beautiful part. Yeah, I've actually been consumed by the Gabby Petito case as well. Um, that's insane. Her case is insane. Like I've been telling Corey all about it. If you guys ever get a chance, there is a YouTuber on here. Her name is Kendall Ray. So she's kind of like Bailey Syrian, but she doesn't do makeup. She just tells you guys like true crime stories. She did a whole video already on the Gabby Petito situation, and she's gonna do like a follow up as well. But I definitely recommend you guys check her out, Kendall Ray. Your birthday's this month. What is your sign? Mine was a few days ago, so I'm a Libra. Happy late birthday, and my sign is a Scorpio. What are the must do's in Disney's? Must do. It depends on what you love. I generally love to go drink around Disney and people watch. Like I love people watching, and I'll do a few rides, but I generally just love to go drink around Disney and go people watching because the things that you see at Disney, oh my god, people are so freaking entertaining. I can literally sit there with my cocktail like this, and I'll literally be like this. Oh my god, did you see that? Did you see that right over there? Oh my god, look at that. Oh, look at this man over here. Look at this man. Look how miserable he is over there. Like me and Corey will literally come up with stories and like backstories of all these people going, okay, what do you think he's saying there? Oh, do you see her? Oh, now she's crying. She's crying. Like me and Corey are like legit so into people watching. I need new products from Tati Beauty. Her palette that she came out with is excellent. So good. Yeah, me too. Me too. Oh, Jaden. Thank you. Thank you. I just love seeing a little pop-up. That's so exciting. Gabby. Okay. I hope is that Gabby Petito. Well, welcome, Gabby. Scorpio in the house. Hi, Brenda. Are you excited for your wedding? I am, but I'm also really excited for my wedding to be over. Hope that's okay. It's very stressful. It's very stressful. Oh my god, I still love that name. Thank you so much, Lobster Mac and Cheese Farts. And then Ali Walla Baba Bala, thank you so much. I get so excited seeing that pop up. That is so freaking cool. Carolyn Nicole 89, woo woo woo. Thank you so much. I feel like I'm a Twitch streamer here. Like, I feel like I'm about to be a Twitch streamer. Look at this, Jennifer Fox. Woo 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 woo. Like, yo, man, I wish Corey were here to see this. This is so cool. He's missing out on this. Morgan, thank you so much. I legit feel like I'm Twitch streaming right now. What video game should I play? Come on. I would actually love to play a video game with you guys, but I just don't know how. Oh, Angelica! Thank you. This is so cool. You guys see that? You guys see that? Christine's Place. This is just like legit. Oh my my god, thank you. That's exciting. I feel like I'm like on Twitch. I love it. Have you guys read about the mosquito fighting technology at Disney World? It's pretty crazy. No, but I'll tell you what, there's still mosquitoes, Dart. Don't let them fool you. I'm amazed at how many mean couples are to each other on vacation. Oh my god, yes. I could tell you guys stories, legit. Hi, Tiberius. Hello. What's a good eye base to stop shimmers from creasing? I tried the P. Louise, but still creases on me. If you try that, try using like a setting powder to put on top of that. That might help you out just a bit. I received my Blend Bunny palette that you recommended in your video. I hope you love it, Tanya. What games do I play? I play like I love the Last of Us series and the Tomb Raider series and the Uncharted series, and I love playing The Sims. And I would, I just want to unsub to resub. Sophie, go ahead. I legit would love to play The Sims for you, but I'm scared of what y'all will see because for my Sims, I have wicked whims. So like it doesn't block anything. And my Sims legit have free reign to do whatever they want. So there are times I go in the restaurant to eat and there just be Sims just playing, you know, hanky panky in the bathroom, head stuck in the toilet. They're just doing their thing, and I'm like, my Sim just has to pee. Can y'all like do your little hanky panky wanky, like in another location? Cause this is a little uncomfy. And Corey will walk in and be like, "Oh my god, are you watching porn?" I'm like, "No, I'm not." Like, I feel like so. I'm like, "No, no, my Sims just they don't shh, you know." So I would love to play The Sims for you guys. I'm just terrified that the YouTube will legit uh, not allow me to, or I'd have to turn off my Wicked Whims. I'd have to do something because I just don't know how much I can like let you guys see because I know The Sims is kind of X-rated. So there is that. I used to love The Sims. I freaking love The Sims. I play them all the time. But I just love playing like first person shooter or like any like storytelling games. I don't really do well with multiplayer. I get really nervous when you have to like Corey used to make me play Call of Duty with him all the time. I couldn't freaking stand it because he's really good and I would not be. So I'd be in the corner going like, okay, ready? And I go, he goes, okay, kill the person. I'm like, and I just go all around the person and not actually shoot the person. At least when you're playing like Uncharted, for example, or like The Last of Us, you can have aim assist. So I would have aim assist on, no shame, and I would play, and it'd be easy for me. But legit, I'm scared to play Call of Duty with him because we used to play Call of Duty together, and he would yell at me, but not in a way that's being mean, but like because I'm not shooting correctly. Or if we play like Call of Duty, like the zombies section, I would just be running around screaming because I got really scared. It didn't work. Now you're gonna ask. Now you're gonna stalk me and think I legit did. No, no, no. Sophie, try again. Try again. See if you can. I've always wanted to play The Sims since I was young, but never could afford a computer game. Now laptops don't have CD-ROMs. No, but you can just purchase it online. Like your computer would download it. So I'm not a new sub. Oh, is your Twitch the same as YouTube? Luna, I actually don't have a Twitch. Ah, Nikki, welcome. I don't have a Twitch, but I'm on like Corey's Twitch's like setup. But so he has it set up like I'm on Twitch, but I'm not on Twitch. So it's really cool when I see like people's names pop up. It's so exciting because I feel like I'm a Twitch streamer. I'm like, look at me, I'm legit. No Diablo? No, I couldn't get into Diablo. I couldn't. I'm trying to play God of War right now. But it's just sometimes if it's too open world, then I get kind of like it's too much. But I just legit like my favorite series of all times is The Last of Us. That's why like I'm really excited because Corey legit. Hi Sherry or Shar. I hope I say your name right. Love you. Corey and I's favorite game of all time is The Last of Us, and he would love to work for Naughty Dog. So Naughty Dog is their base in Santa Monica, California, and no lie, I told Corey, once you get done becoming a full stack web developer, you can apply for EA Sports, which is located here in Orlando. Work for EA for a little while and then transfer over and see if you can work for Naughty Dog. Oh my God, I'd love for him to work for Naughty Dog. If he did, guys, I would like I'll sweep the floors in Naughty Dog's warehouse or studio. I don't give a crap. I just want to be part of their game making for playing The Last of Us because I know they're doing like the HBO series right now. I have thoughts on it, but I'm excited. If you didn't have a Twitch, I come to watch you. What's Corey's Twitch? So Corey's Twitch is actually, thank you for asking. Is I don't know if you guys can see. His Twitch is Theory CZ, but he hasn't streamed in a while because he's just been so busy. He would love to get back into it. I'd love for him to get back into it. Hi Jennifer. Welcome to the first live stream. Hope you guys are enjoying it. I will be here every single week. I'm gonna switch it up so like I won't be here every Tuesday. I think maybe like next week. Well, because next week is my like wedding weekend, so I'll probably be here like next Tuesday or Wednesday. But then the following, I'll be there like Thursday, Fridays, and whatnot. Hi, Krista. I just think that's so cool. I think that's just like so cool. You guys can see that. That is so cool. Is Sims playing high-tech X-rated virtual Barbies? That's exactly what they're doing. So I would love, like me and Corey talked about it because legit, since I have a new PC, I said that my PC is able to handle us like playing games together and like I can like finally start to live stream from my PC. So I guaranteed that I'd be able to live stream like me playing The Sims for you guys. I just don't want y'all to judge me because I have wicked whims. So things don't always get blocked. And I cheat in the game, okay? I use Rosebud and I get millions of dollars. I cheat because the game's so much funner cheating. And my Sims are, not always PG. Sometimes they'll beat each other up. Sometimes they murder people. I can't control my Sims. They do what they want to do. I create really fascinating storylines. What can I say? What can I say? I create fascinating storylines because I get really bored when they're just like living their lives, going to work. I'm like, oh yeah, I get to do what I do in everyday life, I make my Sims go out and have fun. The Sim had an affair. What? Had no idea. Allie's channel's a judgment-free zone. You say that, Mikey, until you watch me play The Sims, and you're gonna be like, "Oh my god, bitch, what the fuck do you do?" Hey, girl, I'm so happy that I found your channel. Look forward to your videos every day. You're so beautiful, and I appreciate all your content you put out for us. Oh, Paige, I appreciate you. Have you ever done a review on the Give Me Glow cosmetics? Yes, I have. I really want to buy more of this stuff, but I definitely have. I think their brand is phenomenal. I love their Juicy Olive palette. It's so good. I love The Sims. I love that my cousin plays the exact opposite of how I play. Yeah, my best friend Alyssa, she legit will play the Sims game like how it's meant. She'll put her characters into the house and she'll, honest to God, work them up into their fantastic job. And I'm like, bitch, you play too boring. Like, I automatically cheat, give them the best skills, get them the best job, and then they have multiple affairs. They have babies with who knows with who. My Sims get pregnant by random freaking people. Don't ask me how that happens. I don't know. And there's a lot of drama. My Sims have drama. I feel like I'm living a soap opera in my Sims because I feel like that's the only way to play The Sims. Is this one of my characters? His name is Sam. He has like 4 kids with 4 different women's. Don't know how that happened. It just did. And Corey's like, really? I'm like, what? That's the best way to play The Sims. You need to try Davina. I actually have, Amanda. I tried it because a wonderful friend of mine, her name is Sherry, actually gave me some stuff to try. Really great quality. I'm a Rilla Biter evening games. Oh no, Trisha. I'd hate for you to see my stream them because like legit, I am not a Rilla Biter. Legit. My Sims, they have fun. They have no inhibitions. Like I download all the mods, so like I get my Sims drunk. I get my Sims addicted to like drugs, and like I let them do whatever they want to do because it just makes the game fun. Have you gotten past the tent in Animal Crossing? No, Jennifer. I find the game to be so boring, and I feel so bad, but I find the game to be so boring, so I haven't gotten past it. I'm sorry. Hi, Jewelry Pigs. So good to see you, babe. I still have the mask that you sent me a long time ago. Thanks for posting every day. I love getting ready together in the AM. Yes. I gotta figure out what I have a Halloween palette that I thought about posting tomorrow, but my BoxyCharm stuff just came in for PR, but I'm not allowed to post that video until the 7th. So I'll figure it out. I grow weed and do coke on my Sims. See, that's the best way to play. Yes, yes, it's the best way to play. Yeah, I just like to have fun with it. I can't help it. It's just because it's just, I don't know, it's a lot of fun. I also love to do like interior decorating in The Sims. So like, I download like all the mods that are out there, and I download all the custom content, and I like spend hours and hours decorating the house and whatnot because I like to make it as like pretty and as realistic as possible. So my favorite game is Crash Bandicoot. I love Crash Bandicoot. I just get really frustrated because I just can't handle when the character's running at the camera. I struggle with that one. Which Sims do you play? I have literally, Sophie, I have every single game out there from The Sims. I own every single expansion pack. So I have them all. Especially during Black Friday. They released too many sales during Black Friday. I'm like, well, there goes my paycheck. But no, The Sims are fun. I love to play that for you guys. If you guys were cool with it, honestly, I would really, really love to play horror games for you guys. Me and Corey, when he was streaming back on Twitch, we played this game. Oh, it's like some one night of terror, and it's about this guy named Jimmy. Oh my God, Sherry, thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. It's this guy called Jimmy, and you had to escape this hotel, and it literally was a point and click game where you literally just had to go save your friends and escape the hotel, and you had to escape this guy named Jimmy. And Corey would play it on stream, and we were streaming it together for his Twitch stream. And thank you so much, Samantha. Hi, how are you? And like legit, we played it together, and there were a lot of jump scares, and I can't help it. I do scream like a little bitch because I get scared. So there's like a lot of jump scares, and that was so much fun. So if you guys were cool with it, I would love to like live stream a horror game for you guys, as long as you guys are cool with me streaming that. I cannot promise that I won't scream. Maybe say a few F-bombs in there because I get scared. But horror games are so much fun to play, and I would love to like take you guys on that adventure with me. Yeah, Tammy, I did. I love it. Yeah, so if you guys are cool with it, I would love to do that. I would love to do that. Just don't judge, okay? Well, what we would do, we would sit back, we'd make some popcorn, pop open some like bottles, and we would just play some horror games together. It'd be so much fun. Yes, I would love that. Okay, well, I'll find a way to do that for you guys, to see if there's a way that we can go ahead and play a horror game and have you guys here, because I would love to do that. I might have to be in like Corey's setup still, because his setup is legit designed for video gaming and streaming. Like he literally has his content designed for that. So we'll play that together. Did you play Little Nightmares? I did not play Little Nightmares, but Corey did. But I watched the entire thing. There's a streamer, or this YouTuber. His name is Corey Kenshin. Love Corey Kenshin, and I watched his whole thing. I would not judge. Oh, thank you for not judging. Yeah, so I can't help it. If you guys watch the horror games, you guys are gonna get jump scared with me. Listen, if you want to screen record me getting scared, I'm used to that. TK would do that to me all the time, so I'm completely fine with you guys doing that. I have no problem with it. What's an old fashioned? So an old fashioned, this is a bourbon drink. So right now this is Maker's Maker's Mark, and it's 3 ounces of Maker's Mark, and then we put 3 dashes of amaretto bitters, and then I put 1 ounce of cinnamon syrup, and you stir it all together, and it's an old fashioned. I love it. I won't judge, but I will laugh. Yes. Yes, please do. Please laugh. I would enjoy that. Just like I would really love it if I can have a setup soon where I kind of like, I don't know if I could do it like on my phone, where I can like set you guys up and do like a makeup with you guys. Like do like a makeup look with you guys. I think it'd be a lot of fun to do. Is it sweet? Yes, it is sweet. But you could definitely taste the alcohol, if that makes sense. Like as it waters down, it gets a little sweeter. I just really love the taste of bourbon. I've always been a bourbon drinker for a very long time. I love bourbon. I actually have Brothers Bourbon from Vampire Diaries. I'm lame. I actually have the bottle here because I love Vampire Diaries that much. It's probably one of my favorite shows besides Grey's Anatomy. Okay, as long as you guys are in, you guys are saying that you guys are in, then we're gonna do this together. And do a live, yeah. If I do a live chit chat, ready, get ready with me. I'll probably have to do it like on my phone because I don't really know how well you guys can like. I mean, like the lighting looks like good when I look on the camera, but like I don't know. I feel like it'd be easier on my phone if that makes sense to like live stream with you guys. Is it any good, Brothers Bond? I do like it, but it's definitely not my favorite. I prefer Makers more than I prefer Brothers Bond, unfortunately. I'm a basic witch drinking White Claw after work. You know the only problem with White Claw is I get a bad headache afterwards. That's the only problem that I have with it. You like Vampire Diaries over the originals? I've never seen the originals. I'm gonna watch that next. Do you watch The Walking Dead? I loved The Walking Dead for so long, but I'm so sorry, guys. Spoilers ahead if you haven't seen it. Spoilers. After Rick disappeared or died, but disappeared. I got halfway through, and when they were dealing with that alpha and beta stuff with that lady with the bald head, and they were like the whisperers that had those face masks on from the dead people, me and Corey just stopped watching it. We want to get back into it, but it just got hard from us. I actually met the entire cast of The Walking Dead because they actually came to MegaCon here in Orlando. They were so freaking cool. Really, really, really fell in love with Daryl. I met Beth. I met Steven Yen, who played oh my god, I'm forgetting his name right now. He was married to Maggie. Met all of them. I met Michonne. I met all of them. They're a super cool cast. What about the Supernaturals? I only ever watched that with my dad. I never really got into Supernaturals. The originals is definitely not the same as Vampire Diaries. I did watch the past 6 episodes of the originals. Oh no, I hear the originals is really good though. I love Klaus. I really love Klaus. So Glenn, yes, Glenn. But you know what though? I told Corey though that I never can hate uh what's his name? I always call him Denny Duquette because I remember him from Grey's Anatomy. So Jeffrey Dean Morgan. I could never get mad at what's his name in the what's his name? What's his name in The Walking Dead? Negan, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I loved him as Danny Duquette when I watched Grey's Anatomy because that's what I grew up on. So it was so hard for me because I told Corey, I was like, I can't hate Negan. He's like, why? I'm like, because he's Danny Duquette, okay? Is he like, almost sacrificed her fucking medical career to give him a heart? It's Denny, okay? So I never could get over Denny Duquette and like his death. So when I saw him as Negan, I was just like, I love Jeffrey Dean Morgan. So it was so hard for me to like hate him because of the show. You guys are all saying you guys love Supernatural. I'll have to watch the show. Is it on Netflix? Because like I said, I only watched a couple episodes because my dad. But my dad and I used to watch it when I used to live back at home. But he's watched the whole thing. I haven't watched it. Because whenever he'd watch that, I'd be more interested in watching Charmed. I thought Charmed was fantastic. I never did watch the reboot because I hate when they do reboots. It just never works out. And same thing like Gossip Girl. Love Gossip Girl. But they did the reboot for HBO Max, and I'm not going to watch that crap because it's not the same. If Chuck Bass is not in it with Blair, I don't want to watch it. I collect the Walking Dead stuff, and same with Supernatural. You know what's so funny is I actually have a friend. I remember him being on. I remember him being on the Walking Supernatural. But I have a friend who is actually a assistant for the Walking Dead. Like he works on the show, and his name is Roger, and him and I went on several dates when I was in 10th grade. So I'm wondering if he remembers the special bond that we shared when I was in 10th grade to get me to go visit the cast of The Walking Dead in Georgia. You guys didn't care for the reboot either? Yeah. Yeah, I don't blame you. Okay, you guys are telling me I should watch it. I'll definitely give it a shot. I'll definitely give it a try. And I'll watch Dexter too. But I want to finish Vampire Diaries. I want to finish the originals because I love Klaus. Bridgerton is like the UK Gossip Girl. I know. I mean, Corey, surprisingly enough, Corey got really into Bridgerton, and I was so surprised because he hates my shows. Like he thinks, like when Has anyone, everybody here has kind of like seen like Vampire Diaries, right? Okay, well, I don't want to ruin anything, but I will say that like at the end of season 6 for Vampire Diaries, or the end of season 6, I was very upset. Very, 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 very upset that I legit went to Corey and I was sobbing like a freaking baby, sobbing, okay? Because I was very upset. So that's why I want to give like their originals a try. And I, because of my love, and I never did, no, I never got into Teen Wolf. Because of my love for Vampire Diaries, I am playing the song All I Need by Within Temptation at my wedding. Actually, I want to show you guys something if you guys are cool with it. This is mine and Corey's song. This has been our song from the moment that we got together. And this is way before anything, but this is our song. Ready? Yeah. Yes. So this is our song. This is our song. It's been our song way before Grey's Anatomy ever used it. However, the song that I'm going to play at our wedding is this version. I'm going to torture myself. Okay? I'm going to torture myself when Meredith said Derek, he can go. Like, they'll be okay. This is what we're going to play at our wedding. We're not dancing to this song, but we're going to play at our wedding. Yeah, you guys are all saying Grace. Yeah. That's what we're going to play at our wedding. If you guys want, I can actually show you guys the song we're going to dance to if you guys want to see it. You guys want to see the song that we're going to dance to at our wedding? Like our actual, like what we're going to dance to as a couple to? Okay, perfect. I was a quick, wet boy diving too deep for coins, all of your street. This is what we're dancing to. Wide on my plastic toys. And when the cops closed the fair, hi, Brenda. It's not Butterfly Kisses, no. Yeah, this is what we're dancing to. Yes, someone's been vlogging everything. Yes, that's what we're gonna be walking down. That's what we are dancing to. I am Team Jacob, by the way, just so you guys know, Team Jacob. No. As to what I'm walking down the aisle to, it's hard because I always envision myself walking down to this song. I'm just gonna show you guys because it's easier to show you. But I don't think I'm gonna do it that song anymore. I think I'm gonna switch it up. So I thought I was always gonna walk down to this song right here. I'll see if anyone guesses it. Hi, baby. I've seen the world, done it all, had my cake. Anyone recognize it yet? Diamonds brilliant and brilliant. Mm-hmm. Summer nights, mid-July, when you and I were forever wild. The crazy days, city lights, the way you'd play with me like a child. Yes, Melissa! So that's what I really thought about walking down to. But instead, I think I'm walking down to this song because this is the most beautiful song ever. And it's from my favorite show and it's from my favorite series. And if anyone knows me, they know that I am the biggest fan of Outlander. So this is what I want to walk down to. It's called The Wedding. If anyone ever watches Outlander, this is the song I'm going to walk down to. But it's going to be more like right over here. I'm going to fast forward a little bit. So this is what I'm going to like walk down to. Cheesy, I know. Yes! You guys are Outlander fans! So I think that's what I'll walk down to. Yes. And then have I heard I get to love you? I sure have. And then at one point, me and Corey, I'm playing this song at my wedding. Oh, this is happening. This is happening for me and Corey. Since we're walking, this is playing at our wedding at some point. And then, of course, I want everybody at one point to dance this one. Just gotta find it. Are you shouting? Are you shouting? Don't forget to say yeah. Say you will. Thank you. Hopefully, we won't get demonetized for playing these songs live, will you? Honestly, me and Corey talked about it. When it comes to our wedding, I don't care if I get demonetized. Like legit, I am going to how I'm doing the video in my head about how we're going to film everything. I 100% am going to have these songs in there for you guys to hear. So when me and Corey do the editing, like you guys will hear the full version of All I Need. You guys will hear the version of Outlander. You guys will hear the version of like Flightless Bird, of Chasing Cars. Like I could care less about being demonetized. Like it's not about that for me. I could give two shits. It's about sharing that experience with you guys because I wish you guys were all there to share it with me. So I can give two shits. You guys are gonna see all that. But good thing I'm a backup at my wedding DJ. Yeah, I can be a backup for your wedding DJ. But I told Corey, I was like, I need to have the song shout because everybody needs that song shout. But yeah, I just wanted you guys to hear some stuff. Is the chicken dance going to be on the playlist? No, the chicken dance not going to be in the playlist. And my dogs, they'll be at my wedding place, but they won't be at the venue just because I'm really scared about them running off or being fed by strangers and stuff like that. So I think we're just going to have them at the Airbnb. I'm so glad I got to share that with you guys. Thank you guys so much for allowing me to show that to you guys. Like, I really appreciate that. That is so freaking exciting that I get to share that with you. Thank you for guys allowing me to do that, by the way. The only thing I was trying to get Corey to do is I was trying to get Corey to do the dance with me that Elena and Damon did for Vampire Diaries, but he thinks it's lame. So at least I get to play the song. No chicken dance. I need to cancel. Mikey, I've already told the entire audience that you're officiating my wedding, so you don't get to cancel, my friend. Cool beans. You'll be beautiful bride and Corey handsome groom. Oh, I'm so excited. My wedding song is Flame by Dequin Sue. I hope you have the best day. Oh, thank you so much. I'll have to check out that song. Exact spelling. Yeah, so I don't know, like when we're just like eating food and stuff like that, I'm gonna have like random stuff playing in the background. Like I'm probably gonna have like when we're playing in the background, like Crystals by like Stevie Nicks playing and stuff like that. Very like soft autumn music playing, and then like when we go to like dance for a little bit, I'm so gonna like have us all dance to that. But our ceremony, because we could only had the venue for so long, we're gonna go up to the ice bar up top, and we're just gonna get shit faced. We're legit gonna get shit faced. So I'm excited about that. We did warn the venue, like, we're gonna go upstairs afterwards and we're gonna continue the party. So let's have fun. Was I really crying in my shorts video? Yes. Yes. I never fake crying. I don't know why people do that. Because I actually find it really embarrassing to cry on the internet, just so you guys know. I find it very embarrassing. So, in that video that I was doing it, I legit 100%. You guys be surprised how often I cut myself like out the clips of me crying because I just find it embarrassing. You should play Monster Mash. How about instead of playing Monster Mash, I play this song? And if nobody dances with me this song, I'm gonna get pissed. I want to tell you guys right now that legit, if given the opportunity, I would 1,000% play the entire song of Thriller on YouTube, do the dance, and sing the song to you guys because of how much I freaking love Michael Jackson. I love Michael Jackson with all my heart. You guys have no idea. My mom grew me up on Michael Jackson, so legit. When Mikey gets here, oh, Mikey and I are gonna be jamming out. We're gonna be jamming out. Okay. I always think of 13 going on 30 when I hear that. Me too, me too. Oh yeah, I would love to play Thriller. My wife walked down to Speechless by Dan and Shay. It was the song I picked out for her. Waterworks, man. She was stunning. I'm so lucky to wake up to her every single day. We love you, Allie. Bonnie, I know that your birthday's coming up. Big 4-0, October 13th. I mean, October 15th. Haven't forgotten. Do I want to come to your wedding? Yes, come to the wedding. I would love for you guys to be there. That song came out when I was in first grade too. Actually, I don't know when the song came out, but I know my parents screwed me up on that. But I'm gonna make like legit. I don't like I said. I don't care about being demonetized. I don't care about that. I'm going to make Mikey and me. We're gonna do the dance for Thriller, and we're gonna put it on the internet for you guys. I actually got stuck in the middle of the Times Square with 100 zombies dancing to Thriller for my MJ first year dead anniversary. I think that would actually be really cool. I'd be really excited to be there, by the way. Thriller is a bop. I miss Michael so much. So do I. My dad would record his videos on VHS when I was a kid. My mom, she grew me up on Michael Jackson. My mom also grew me up on the Beatles. Like that's what I grew up listening to. That was her favorite stuff to listen to, and so I would legit listen to that my entire life. Hi, Miranda. And like she also grew me up on Tony Braxton as well, so I know a lot of Tony Braxton songs. Hi, Andrea. How are you? So good to see you guys here. We're just listening to some music and chilling out. I really am so glad you guys are here. I was so scared, by the way, that I was going to jump on this live and like no one was going to be here. So I really appreciate the fact that you guys are here. Because I was literally texting Mikey beforehand saying I was so nervous. What am I drinking tonight? A cinnamon old fashioned. My favorite song, which I'm sure you guys have seen me sing it in bloopers, is Will You Be There? Will You Be There? Love that song with such a passion. I will always sing that song. I had to bust a couple moves my 2-year-olds. Woo, exactly. Guys, can we okay, let's make this a thing. If I can ever make this possible, mark my words, I would do this. I want to do a meet and greet. And the meet and greet should be like a dance party where we only play like the top 80s and 90s, maybe some 70s dance hits. Like I feel like that'd be so freaking good. Like I have always envisioned throwing myself a 90s themed birthday party. Like I really wanted to do that for my 30th birthday, but it didn't work out because finances. But I've always wanted to do that. So I said maybe for my 35th birthday, I would do like a 90s theme birthday, but I'd also want to throw in like a lot of 80s classic and a lot of like um 70s, because one of my favorite songs from the 80s, I think it's 80s, is Love is a Battlefield. I can sing that song like there's no tomorrow, okay? So like legit, I think we should plan this like a big meet and greet where we just have freaking dance party to like the classics, because they don't make the music the same way that they made it back then. Because music nowadays is so auto-tuned, it's so different. They don't make the music the way they used to. Do you know what I'm saying? So I feel like we should find a way to legit get together. And yes, Kim, I'm just waiting for him to text me because I only live 10 minutes away from work. So as soon as he texts me saying he's out, I'll go pick him up. But until then, you guys have me. We're together. Love a decade themes to the 70s theme for mom's birthday a few years ago. Oh, that's awesome. But legit, why don't we do that? Like, why don't we do that? Why don't we do like a big freaking dance party? We all do the meet and greets. We just dance together. That'd be freaking amazing. I would love to do meet and greets with you guys. I'm not gonna lie though. I legit will be sweating like crazy because I'd be so scared to meet you guys. Because one, I don't know. I just don't want to like disappoint anybody. And like I tell that to like anyone that I've ever met. Like, you know, I get so nervous and like legit, I go to Corey after meet somebody and I'm like, was it good? Like, did I smile? He's like, yeah, you're fine. I'm like, I'll do this. Like I get so scared. I get so scared. So legit, I would love to meet you guys. I know that like there's a subscriber in here. Her name is Stephanie. I'm so excited. She's coming down in November and I'm gonna meet her for dinner. And I'm so scared. I'm so scared. But I'm so excited. But I'm scared. I just don't want to like, I don't know, disappoint anybody. Cause like I think because I've served at Disney for so long, I have met a lot of celebrities. I'm not a freaking celebrity, so but I met met a lot of my idols. When I met them, like Uncle Jesse, when I met Uncle Jesse from Full House, he was a freaking dick. I hated him. He was an asshole. So I'll forever be changed by that experience. And I don't want the same thing to happen like for you guys, you know? Because I get like really awkward and scared and I sweat, and then you guys will like just get to see my large pores in person and see like my large pores and my oil, and I just be like, huh, the whole time. Life goals to sing SpongeBob SquarePants with Allie one day. Nicole, why don't we jump on a Zoom and we'll sing it together? Because F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. I would love that. Oh, I would, yeah, I'd be scared to meet you guys. Paula, she's missing out. How do I make a cinnamon old fashioned? So, you take like 7 to 8 cinnamon sticks, like actual cinnamon sticks, and you boil it in hot water. And then once you boil it, once it like gets done boiling, you want to take the cinnamon sticks out, put in a cup of sugar, stir it up, and let it cool for 30 minutes. And that's how you have like your simple syrup. And then you take 3 ounces, whatever bourbon that you love, pour that into a cup. Make sure it's in ice. You take some bitters, Airstanga bitters, like 3 dashes, and then you pour an ounce of your syrup, which would be the cinnamon syrup, and that's how you make the cinnamon old fashioned. And then you stir it. So good. Hi, Sunshine Loves Frogs, or hi, Michelle. Welcome. You can never disappoint. Oh, you guys are so sweet. You guys are so sweet. No, legit, I would be very, very nervous to meet you guys. Just because I don't know. I don't want to like disappoint anybody. And I don't know. I legit, just so you guys know, 100% would walk away from meeting you, going to Corey, going, oh my God, how was that? Did I smile? Did I show teeth? Did I like look at the like I would just be analyzing everything that I did in like the rest of the day. Like when I met the first time I ever met anybody was at a the Jeffree Star conspiracy launch. I met a subscriber and she came up to me and she's like, first she went up to Corey and she's like, oh, I'm trying to meet Allie. And then Corey's like, Allie, it's first time to meet you. And I was like, what? Because it's like 5:30 a.m. I look like I look right now. Like I've never seen, you know, makeup in my life. And legit, I was like, oh my God. I was like talking to her and whatnot. She asked to take a photo. I was like, absolutely. And then when all of it was said and done, she walked away and I was like, I don't remember what I said. Did I say my name? Did I say hi? Like how was it? And I analyzed it for the rest of the day. I analyzed it because that's how paranoid I get. I get really bad anxiety, so I'd be really scared. I'd probably cry on a Zoom call with you. Nicole, no, don't cry. Come join me on a Zoom call. They're so much fun. Because it's really nice too, because it's not just like me talking. It's like everybody. Like I'm friends with everybody. Like everybody. Like, you guys are my friends. So like, it'd be like talking to a friend. I love it. It's super hard to pay close attention to this because I'm super busy, but I'm going to stop in and make sure I said hi and I love you, Allie. Love you, Casey. You got to join my Zoom one day. But no, I would love to meet you guys and like do Zoom chats with you because it's just so much fun. It's just so much fun to like talk to you guys on here. Okay, my love, my tenants need me to go up to their apartment. Their baseboard heat is in the front of the house and turn on only back the rooms. I need you to head up and take a look. Text me later. I love you. I love you too, Mikey. Thank you for joining. I've never done a Zoom call before. I'm the odd guy out. Oh no, don't feel like odd. It's just I just like it's just something that I do like with my Patreons. It's just I do Zoom. But I'm trying to figure out a way to do Zoom with you guys so we could all be together and we could talk to each other because it'd be really nice just to have you guys here and like interact with you guys because I love talking to you guys. You guys are my friends, so it's nice. I enjoy it. So thank you guys for being here. I look awful on camera. Me too. I wouldn't say we're on a Zoom call. I claim I'm meeting people. Oh, Jen, don't apologize. Don't apologize. Like legit. I've had some people who just sit there and don't say anything. They just enjoy talking or they just enjoy listening to it. So definitely don't be self-conscious about that. I promise. This weather, thou alley. Yes, yes, Michelle. I'm super awkward, huge pores, and so subconscious and anxious. But I totally love to meet you. I would be so honored to meet you guys. I'm a Zoom virgin, but we for sure need to do a Zoom call. SpongeBob sing along. I would love nothing more than to talk to you guys and meet you guys and to sing with you, and it'd be a lot of fun. It'd definitely be a lot of fun. We'll figure out a way to do that together. I promise. You're still alive? Phew, I missed so much trying to cook. TK, how dare you cook? No, I'm kidding. I love your hair. Thank you so much, Husky Mom. Enjoying the club, Crystal. You guys don't have to be nervous to meet me. I promise. I'm just me. Just remember, I'm more nervous to talk to you guys than you guys are to me. I am more nervous than you guys are. I promise. You can ask TK. I tell TK all the time. I'm scared. Are you ever gonna get the fall weather here? The 90s under the horrors. I hit fast enters appropriately. Yes, I wish we had fall weather here. We don't. Please say we'll also be keeping the lighting for the videos. It depends on how I do my next backdrop. I don't know how I'm gonna do my next backdrop. I'm gonna do fall after Halloween because Thanksgiving needs to have its moment. But I'll. It's hard. It's so hard. I'm still trying to figure out my lighting. I really am. As a Patreon, I'm telling y'all, Allie is so down to earth. Oh, Pierre, I love you. I like literally am okay. TK can tell you guys who I am on camera is legit who I am like on Patreon. Like it does not change. I freak out and I get nervous and I mess up a lot. My husband laughs at me because I get so anxious. I start stuttering and stumbling my words for some reason. I am the same way, Jen. The exact same way. If I'm ever in Texas, I'd love to meet you guys for sure. And don't worry, Luna, TK promised he was going to cook for me, and I'm still waiting on that offer. So The puppers are really good. The puppers actually laying right here. Koa keeps coming on and come give me kisses because I know that it's past his dinner time, but I know that he's doing okay. He just wants to come give me some kisses. He's staring up at me right now. Koa is my man. When Koa's not around, that's my man. He has my back, and I feel really bad because whenever I go walk my dogs, I walk my dogs. I take them on really long walks twice a day, and then me and Corey take them out to a field to go run around. There are so many people that walk by us and they go, "Oh my god, your dogs are so beautiful. Are they nice? Are they friendly?" And I'm always like, "Kaya's friendly. Koa is, and we need to get him trained. I need to get him trained." But to get him trained is so expensive because he does bark at other dogs. But I try to warn people like he's not friendly. But I feel bad because when it's just like me and him and like anyone tries to just walk by me, he lets them know like, "Hey, hey, back off. That's my woman." And I'm just like, "I'm sorry." Like he will not let anyone come near me, but at the same time, I never felt more safe in my entire life. Like this dog right here, besides Kaya, makes me feel like nothing in the world can touch me because of how protective he is on me. Like there are times when Corey will get like handsy with me, but like in a husband type of way. And Kaya and Ko will be like, "What are you doing? What are you doing? Back off. Remove those hands." So it's nice. He gets jealous. Corey gets jealous, but I'm like, I'm your mama. What can I say? I'm gonna need you and Corey to attend my wedding and I need to dance, Betty. Yes, I would love to dance with you. I live in Washington State, also always in the rain. It's Old Force and Pete and W. I'm dying to go to Washington, so I'm jealous of you. I could tell you're a genuine person. That's why I prefer watching you to a lot of big YouTubers. Liz, that's such a compliment. Thank you so much. I love how you be wiping your whole eye makeup off when you think you mess up because I do it all day. I just wish that more people did that. More people should really freaking do that. Like I remember there was one day I was watching like a James Charles video long ago, and he had said in his video that it took him like 7 times to get this makeup look, and I'm like, you would never know because he never showed it, and I'm just like, be realistic because at the end of the day, a lot of people are like us, okay? I don't have the skills that James Charles does, and that's okay. I have whatever skills I have, but be realistic and show the mess ups because I know that you're not perfect, so don't try to pretend to be. And I just get so pissed when all these big influencers are like, perfection. I'm like, no, you're not, okay? You shit and you bleed the same way that we do. You're the same as us. Just show it. It's okay, you know? How's your cat? I just took my kitten in about 3 or 4 weeks ago. She was abandoned by her stray mom and the only one made it, but my 15-year-old dog is a dead one. Oh, Michelle, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Hi, mommy, me makeup. Real talk, yes. And by the way, Cali is doing really good, so thank you for asking. Should I have no skills? But yes, love that you do that. You zoom in. Yes, of course, of course. Can we get a candy acorn look sometime during October? Yes. I can go get Kim's candy corn right now and come eat it with you. I just wear it out. Comes put. IG comes out. Not great. It encourages me to do better. Of course. Of course. But I don't know. I just wish that more people would like tell it like it is and show it like it is, you know? I just feel like it just sucks because like I've talked to a few other people who are in the industry like I am, and there's so many of them who put out such great content, but they don't get seen because the bigger influencers overtake the entire space. And I feel like some of these bigger influencers don't deserve the platform anymore or should just kind of step aside because I feel like they're not as authentic. And it really sucks because I feel like they put such a stigma on us. So, like, if I sit here, BoxyCharm, for example, I can legit talk about BoxyCharm and how I feel about BoxyCharm and like getting their PR, right? Because I'm still a paying customer. And if I hate the box, I'm ungrateful. And I get a lot of negative comments because I hate the box. But if I love it, then I'm a kiss ass. And I'm like, that may have been how it was back in the day for some bigger influencers, but that's not how it is today. Because at the end of the day, I don't give a crap if I'm on someone's PR list. I'm still a paying customer and I still review it like a paying customer. And I'm gonna tell it like it is. And that's the one thing I hate about reviewing BoxyCharm is the amount of negative comments that I get because I'm honest and people tell me that I need to suck it up and stop being a spoiled brat and enjoy my free boxes that I still pay for ultimately. So it just gets frustrating. So I just wish the bigger influencers didn't ruin it, you know. Oh, Luna, thank you so much. And TK, I need to see this. I need to see this for sure. Besides me and Laura, I only watch those smaller channels I've grown with and some newer ones because you're all honest and stay honest. Thank you. Yes, exactly. Hi, Jera. I wish was a way us subscribers could see pics of other subscribers' makeup looks. That'd be so cool. I would freaking love that. I would love that. They're all haters, girls. Yes, mommy, me. I love how straight up you are. I'm always straight up. I'm not afraid to say that, and I just wish that more people would be more honest. I don't get why there's a need to lie. I just don't get it. You know? This is why I continue to support Allie. You and most of your diehard followers are so genuine, and I enjoy virtually being around you and all your worth, Miss Allie. You guys are the worth. I don't do anything. You guys are the ones that are worth it, not me. Hi, Jill. Hi, Tiffany. I want you to tell me when something sucks, so I don't have to waste my money. Exactly. Exactly. If you can do a collab with any brand other than ColourPop brand, what would it be? It would be with Glamlight, 100%. Glamlight, like 2,000%. I may have suggested that to them several times, but it is what it is. But I've always told them, if you ever want to do a collab, I'm here. Do you think Corey could help you see an app based to share makeup looks like an old Jetty who just makeup? I wish. I canceled BoxyCharm months ago and they keep emailing me to come back. Oh, I have some things to say about BoxyCharm because I got an email about some price increases, but you guys will just have to wait into that video. Save some stuff for the video, but yeah. Speaking of Glamlight, you're to blame for my happy hour purchase. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to break your bank account. I'm sorry, but I generally do really love Glamlight, regardless of like the little like tiff that we had. I love Glamlight so much, and truly they are a phenomenal company, and I love Giselle. She's so sweet, she's so understanding, and we've had some of the best conversations, and I never felt more valued as a not even like a content creator, but like I never felt more valued as just as a consumer. And Giselle and I have been like talking to each other for such a long time now that I genuinely really do respect the brand. Regardless if I ever had a code or anything, I can give two shits. Or if I ever got PR, I'd buy Glamlight all on my own. I don't care. I genuinely really do love Glamlight. They really are an amazing company, and Giselle is truly amazing. She puts her heart and soul into that company. So if I ever had the chance to create a palette with them, oh, you guys best believe I would. But you guys also best believe that if I ever had a collab with anybody, I would be shitting bricks, and I'd be in fear and terror, and I don't know if I'll ever do a collab with anybody because I just feel like I would let the brand down. So I don't know. I won't. It's always like a really like, scary topic to talk about. Oh, Paula, I'm so sorry to hear about your loss, babe. I'm not drunk yet, I promise. Michelle, it's hard because it's hard. I mean, I'm not trying to put myself down, but it's just I feel like there comes like an expectation when doing a collab with a brand. So I don't know. Like I feel like a brand puts their time and investment in you, and like what if like a brand were to collab with me, right? And then they spend all this money and investment, and then I don't sell one thing. Like, do you know how much pressure that is on somebody? Like that's a lot of pressure, and I'd be so scared that a brand would take that chance on me, and then no one would buy it, and then I would just feel like a failure, and that is absolutely terrifying. Like you guys have no idea how terrifying that is, and so it's why like I've kind of like stayed away from a lot of things, because it's very terrifying. I don't want to let anyone down. Not only I don't want to let the brand down, but I don't want to let you guys down either. Like, what happens if I create something and you guys hate it? Like I have seen so many like influencers out there create stuff and then like it fails. No offense, Jacqueline Hill. I love her more than anything, but like look how like that got handled. I don't know. don't know. It's scary. I know you guys are so sweet, but I'm absolutely, I'm not gonna lie, I'd be terrified. I'd be terrified. And that just has to do with my anxiety and the whole like self-worth thing. Cause I mean, I probably have said this to you guys like 500 times a lot. I don't ever get why you guys are here. So legit, I would just be questioning everything. I mean, don't, I mean, it's not just you guys. Like I question my like husband, like, why are you here? Like, what do I do for you? You know, I think like, and it's, and I feel bad because it's not my parents' fault, but like when I had some really bad friends growing up in life, really, really horrible friends that really made me question my self worth and whether or not I had any value. So it definitely left a lot of trauma in my life. And maybe one day I'll dive into those topics, but they're really sensitive to me. Where some of those people have really made me question whether or not my life was even worth anything and had any meaning. So I legit would just contemplate even being here. I mean, I used to be a huge self cutter when I was in high school. I used to cut myself like there was no tomorrow and I would hide it on my body. But I just felt like I was never good enough for love. And I feel bad because there's times where it does get taken out on Corey or it gets taken out on my best friend where I make them give me the reassurance, not because I'm needy, but I just need to know that like, do I even matter to you? You know, and I hate it because like it just makes me sound so pathetic when I ask them, but it's just when people really belittle you growing up, it's just hard. And I feel bad because I know my parents feel like they're responsible for that, but they're not responsible for it. You know, like they have been the best parents I could ever ask for, but there's just some things that you just go through on your own. And that was just one of the things I went through on my own. Oh, you guys are so sweet. I'm not trying to get your guys' like compliments or anything. I'm just trying to like just be honest with you guys. So thank you guys so much. You guys are very sweet. It's hard because like I've talked little about my self cutting, but because my mom is a big watcher of my channel. She watches all my videos, and it really upsets her when she knows about my self harm. But she knows it was present. I mean, back in like 2017, I almost got Baker acted because I almost ended my life, and you know, you guys saved me, and so did Corey and my dogs, and so did Robert E. Christie. And she knows what she did, and I've been very open with her about it. I used to be cutter too, a really bad one, but those the physical scares stay, and inner ones are gone because it does get better, Allie, I promise. Oh, Sophie, you don't have to do that, babe. You don't have to do that. Thank you so much, but you do not have to do that. I'm here for you. I can relate. All I really want is make you feel like you make us feel. You're definitely a guys keep. Aw, you guys are so sweet. I'm not trying to like tell you guys these stories to make you feel any type of way. I'm just being honest with you guys about my life and mental health and how, you know, it was not easy. And there are still so many days where I struggle, like hardcore I struggle. But if it wasn't for you guys being here, I would not be sitting on this platform right now talking to you guys. So thank you. You guys are precious. Oh, oh, Christine, my heart is with you, babe. You guys are so sweet. No, Paola. Oh, my one of my good friends. Her name is Natalia. She went. I always struggled to say her sister's name. Paola, Pi- Paola. She. I'm trying to make sure I say her name right, but I really appreciate your kind words and just letting you know that you definitely are not the only one. Like at all, I have gone through my struggles a lot, and there are plenty of days where I question myself. Like there's no tomorrow, so don't feel like you're alone because you are definitely not alone. Trust me. Oh, Deja, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I do love that too. I love that. I love that Allie has a big demographic of viewers, people of all ages and backgrounds. Oh my God, yes, I love that so much. Yes, you guys are such a beautiful community. Like truly, you guys are. Someone close to me is a cutter and told me about it, and it was scary. But people need to talk about it, no matter how hard it is. It's important that people are honest and open to it because that's how they feel. 100%. I'll never forget the day. It was back in 2017. I actually came back from a suicide prevention walk, and I had just recently lost my best friend Jenna to cancer, and I was in a really, really, really dark place. And I'll never forget that I had my diary, and I still have that diary, where all I did was etch, "Help me, help me, help me." And I took a blade and I cut up from this portion of my arm all the way up, sorry, all the way up because I didn't want to be seen. And Corey happened to come home at that time because I was trying to hide it from him. I'll never forget the way that he yelled at me, but not to be mean, but yelled at me truly out of scared. Like he was scared and almost brought my parents into it. And I did not want my parents to know at the time. And I'll never forget the fear that was in his face and scared that like he knew my past, but he just didn't know that like I still had residual effects, that I still had the capability of doing that. And he took away any sort of form of way of me hurting myself, and he literally watched me for months and days and weeks. And now I don't anymore, but I remember I put myself into therapy. I had to go to therapy, and then I almost got Baker acted. I got sat down for 3.5 hours talking to police. I thought I was going to kill myself, but I went through a lot of self care and self worth, and that's why I took a long time break from YouTube. But I feel like more people should be open about it and not be ashamed, because no one's perfect, and I just never really hear anybody talk about their mental health, and it's so important. You guys always have a safe space to talk to me here, and I really appreciate you guys being here in the comment section and being so open about your own stories. But I don't ever want you guys to feel like you guys are not safe. Like I'm always someone that you guys can reach out to and talk to if you guys ever feel scared or alone or in a really dark avenue. Just know that like I'm here for you. I'm literally here for you. Like Michelle and I've talked. We've both been in bad places together, and it's like it's just mental health is very important. And there's just I think the one thing that like could be the most scariest thing is that you may not be physically alone, but you feel so alone. So I think it's very vital to know that you physically, like you mentally and emotionally are not alone. So that's what I want to bring to everybody, is like knowing that they're not alone. And I wish just more people talked about it, but they don't, because I feel like there really is just a stigma around it. So I really appreciate you guys being here. And I appreciate you guys allowing me to talk to you guys about it. I remember I started opening up about it. I want to say about a year and a half, almost 2 years ago, I started opening up about it. So I really appreciate you guys being here. Juliet, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, my shitty reviews. I love your name. I'm so glad you caught my live too. But yeah, just know that like no matter what, you guys are not alone. You guys are never alone. And if I can get through it, so can you. I'll always be here for each and every single one of you. Oh, I love you guys. Yes, we have jewelry picks. Yes, we have. Oh, yeah, it's so cool that you guys get to see like the little names that pop up. I think they're so cool. Oh, Tammy, of course. Of course. All right, guys. So I'm gonna start to wrap it up here because Corey did text me saying he's getting out of work right now, so I'm gonna go pick him up. But I really appreciate you guys being here and talking to me and enjoying the last 3 hours together. It's been so much fun. I really love talking to you guys. My wife and I are both struggling with mental health issues. We are both in therapy. You're perfectly imperfect, and that's the reason why we love you. Oh, Bonnie, I love you and your wife. Please know that. Christine and Casey, thank you. Just know that I love you guys. And if I didn't get to respond back to every single person's comment tonight, just know that I didn't mean to ignore anything. I'm just trying to get to everybody's best as I can. But just know that I love you guys. And I really hope you guys enjoyed Vlog-O-Ween Day 5. And yeah, I'll definitely talk more about my wedding and stuff like that coming up. You guys will not miss anything, I promise. But I'm not gonna pick up Corey, but I will see you guys in tomorrow's video, and then just know that I will be live next week as well. I'll figure out the perfect date, but I'll be live next week as well. But I love you guys. I hope you guys have a great night. Thank you for joining. Bye. Bye, guys. I love you guys.
Gave you too much, now I'm swallowed. Now I'm the fool while you're breaking rules.